everybody. Welcome to Barely Battle Ready. Chuck and my buddy Chris. We are playing a fun game today. We're using the Arks of Omen Detachment. So it's going to be an interesting one. It doesn't really affect Custodes all that much, honestly, unless you wanted to have some skew lists. But the sheer volume of bodies that Chris has in his army is just insane. So it's going to be a good one. But we have a special guest today. So our hostess with the mostest in the background, Brady, who you've seen last week was here on stream, is actually be hosting today. Say hi, Brady.
Hey, you guys are in for a treat tonight.
That was very convincing. So yeah, Brady's going to be managing the stream in the background. Drake is out and about doing real world things, solving real world problems while we're over here rolling some dice, playing with toy soldiers. That's right. But Drake, if you're watching, we miss you, buddy. Those that have tuned in, much appreciated. If you haven't followed, please do so. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. It would be much appreciated. So this has been, we haven't played Genestealers vs. Custodes in a while. It's been a long while.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting one. I mean, I would say to walk through your blips, but they're just blips. The only thing you really see on the board right now are 3 units of Atlan Jackals.
The 3 units of Biker Boys. That's what's up there.
Everything is just cardboard blips, but yet there's over 150 bodies.
Yes.
In this list. So
there's quite a few.
Yeah, you outnumber me by a long shot. Like, it's probably like 5-1 easily. So
yeah, you wouldn't believe how long it took Chris to set those blips up.
Yeah, so we are playing Tide of Conviction. So I don't have the all the new rules yet, but we are playing with the new updated points. So if you do look at like my Custodes list in the old battle scribe, I'll show you 2005 because Sisters dropped 5 points. Everything else in Custodes world has stayed exactly the same as it was, so which I think is a good thing. Sisters all dropping a point or is a good thing as well. So I think it'll be very beneficial. But more importantly, Custodes got the access to their strats that we had limited to once per game back. So that is going to be delightful. Very, very delightful.
Silly strats.
Yeah. So anyways, Chris, let's go through, just talk about your list. What are you bringing today?
So I'm bringing a whole mess load of dudes.
A very big mess load of dudes.
Yeah, a mess load of dudes. So I have got, I've got a Primus, I got a Primus, a Icon Ward, a Magus for my HQs. And then so that's going to give me a little bit of some rerolls, some flexibility, a little psychic oomph. And then I have got for troops, I've got 2 units of 20 neophytes. And those have max everything. So I've got... I got 4 seismic cannons in 1 unit, and then 4 mining lasers in the other. Both units have 4 Webbers. They're not great for this matchup, but hey, you know what? A couple sneaky mortal wounds in there,
for
here
sure.
and there, great. Of course, all of my neophyte sergeants have a close combat weapon. They all have a power pick, and they all have a web pistol. And then I have got 2 10-man units of neophytes, and they're basically the same setup. They have 2 seismic cannons, 2 Webbers, and then sergeant with cool stuff. There is 4 units of 5-man acolytes. All those have 2 heavy rock cutters, and then there's 2 15-man units, and those have 6 heavy rock drills in them. And then my elites, I've got a Nexos. And then I have got a 10-man unit of Pure Strain Genestealers. Now, I also have a Reductus Saboteur. You don't see her very often. Well, you don't see Genestealer Cult very often, but you don't see her even less. So, but she's there. Now, in my fast attack, I've got 3 units of 5 Atlan Jackals. So, and those guys have all the cool stuff. We've got 2 demo charges in each. Everybody's got a power weapon, and we've got 2 grenade launchers in each one. So all the good stuff. We are using Impassioned and also industrial affinity for our cult.
What do those 2 things do?
So what that does is anytime I shoot at you with any industrial weapon or attack you with an industrial weapon, which is most upgraded things. a couple of things that aren't upgrades.
Mining
but-
lasers, rock cutters.
Mining lasers, rock cutters, power picks, just most things.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that's not like an auto gun, that's going to be an industrial weapon, and I don't take in. I can't take. I can choose what modifiers to take, basically.
Okay.
So I will never take any negative modifiers. Only positive ones.
We're all about positivity here.
All about positivity. So what it says is you can't take modifiers to the hit rolls. You can choose which modifiers to the hit rolls to take. Also, ballistic skill modifiers and weapon skill modifiers.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, and impassioned, whenever I on the first round of combat, I get +1 to hit.
Oh, nice.
So,
okay.
what that means for basically, I'm going to be hitting on 2s in the first round of combat with everything. Even if it has a -1, it's like, I just don't take the -1, but I do take the +1. So,
Right.
hey,
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
That's pretty much what I've got going on. One of my 15-man unit, both of my 15-man units of acolytes have an upgrade. One of them is +1 attack on the first combat they're in, and then the other one is roll 3d6 for charges. Again, on the first, whenever they come in from reserve, they get to roll 3d6 and pick the highest. Then I also, on my Genestealers, they have a pregame move when they pop out of their blip, or I can just pick their blip up and they go into reserve.
Interesting. Okay. All right. So on the Custodes side, I'm trying out a slightly different list because I'm bringing no dreadnoughts, which hurts my heart a little bit. So my list is basically a battalion, but slightly altered. It is running 2 characters. Trajan is my warlord, as he is every single game, and then I have my shield captain on bike.
Player ever.
Basically, yeah. I mean, it's rare you don't see him. So I have a shield captain on bike. He has the Castellan's Mark relic, and then he also is running Superior Creation as his warlord trait. And then for troops, I have 3 units of 3-man Sagittarum, and then I have 1 5-man unit of Prosecutors, which are the Sisters of Silence. That's going to round out the troops. For elites, I am bringing a unit of Alaris Terminators, a 3-person with spears. I have 2 individual Alaris Terminators with axes that are in Deep Strike Reserve. And then I also have a Vexillus Praetor, the Bannerman, for the Custodes. I'm running Emissaries as my shield host. This banner has the -1 to hit, which isn't going to come to play into this game. But also has a relic banner, the Aggressor Fulminer, I believe is what it's called, something along those lines. I'm probably butchering it horribly. But basically it is...
Your Latin better.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. It allows anyone within the aura range to be able to ignore the opponent, any target. It does not get the benefit of light or dense cover, so you don't get any of those options there if you happen to have them. And then I give the warlord trait to that banner, so the aura range is extended by 3 inches, and all my leadership's bumped by 1, so I got 12s instead of 11s.
Well,
which
okay, then. I mean, it already wasn't going to come into play.
Why
but okay.
not? Huh? So that's the elites, and then for fast attack, I got 2 3-man units of bikers, and then for heavy support, I have 1 Caladius tank, and that rounds out my my army list there. So hopefully this game I won't forget my reserves like I did last week against Brady for a turn, but it ended up working out in my favor. But yeah, we are ready to rock and roll, and we're ready to see who gets that first turn.
Sounds good to me.
I'll be running with the white dice. You'll be running with the green dice.
Because we're aliens and stuff.
Secondaries. So
yes,
what
yes.
secondaries are you taking?
So I have got. There they are. They're written down. I've got Broodswarm, Broodswarm, Ambush, and Retrieve Nephilim data.
I mean, what does Broodswarm do?
So Broodswarm is basically as long as I'm standing in places on the board with more bodies than you, I get points.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I get 1 point for every area of the board. So I get 1 point for more guys in my zone, 1 point for more guys in the middle, 1 point for more guys in your zone, 1 point for more guys on the whole board, and then 1 point if I got all the other points.
Interesting. Okay. And then what is ambush?
Ambush is I get 2 points for killing something of yours when I came out of ambush or from off the board.
Okay.
And then I get 2 points if I kill something that is exposed. And then I get 2 points if I kill something with a crossfire token on it with shooting.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. And then the retrieve is your
Yeah.
regular old retrieve.
Regular roll retrieve. So grab it and grab it with some dudes, complete it at the end of the
turn. Yeah. All right, and then for Custodes, I'm taking no prisoners, as you can imagine, because there's the bajillion bodies to try to kill. I'm taking Raise the Banners, and then I'm also taking Assassination because you have a slew of characters. So we'll see. We'll see how this works. But there's a lot of stuff not on the board, and that will be showing up all over the place.
That is
so
true.
we're gonna see how this plays out. All right, Chris, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's see who gets that big first turn. I rolled a 6.
Oh, you would. All right, here we go.
You might roll a 6 as well.
Nope.
Oh,
nope.
5.
Looks like you're going
Good
first.
luck, sir.
Good luck.
All right, so we're gonna move into the Custodes turn.
Well, I got some pregame.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right. You gotta do some pre. Oh, and I got pregame stuff as well. So
do your.
so I have to move. So basically, because I don't have any pregame moves, I have redeployment.
Okay.
So I have to choose a unit because since I won the roll, and then if you have a redeploy, then we'll alternate because since I'm going first.
Well, mine says going first, go first. So
Going first, go first.
So, yeah, so if I go first, I do mine. If you go first, you do yours.
Interesting. Okay, so then, all right, let's see. How do I want to do that? How far is their pregame move?
9 inches. I can double check that for you, but I'm pretty sure it is one of those that says.
I don't think it's really honestly going to make a difference.
Most of the new ones say that.
Let's see. What would I move if I wanted to move something? So I know I'm going first. I can't move the sisters, but I can move anything else in my army. So I know I'm going first. So what we'll do here is...
Yeah, so whoever's taking the first turn does their stuff first.
Okay. All right, so I will move these gentlemen right on the line here because I'm not in the... I don't want to take that -2 to my movement. That's one of my units. And the other one...
Chuck, is this redeploy from one of your warlord traits or something?
Captain's Mark. It's a relic.
Oh, a relic.
That my shield captain has on bike. And I'm going to move these bikers as well. Put these bad boys right here on the line. Okay, that's going to be mine.
And your bike units... Your leader has the Hurricane, the bike units have a salvo?
Correct, that's correct, yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, I will get to doing things and stuff with that. Let's see. A 9er.
Noob Corpse. I haven't seen that name in a while. Ready for LVO? Never. I mean, look at the name of the channel. Is that?
we're barely ready for LVO.
Who is ever ready for LVO?
Oh goodness. Yeah, I don't even know what my list is really going to be yet. I haven't quite sorted it out, and I know I'm getting close to the deadline. I haven't even looked to see if I have my token.
I mean, you should have your token.
I mean, I'm sure it's sitting in my email. I just haven't checked my email.
You got to double check on your token, man.
That's right.
I can't believe you guys don't know what you're taking yet. I was ready with my list like 3 months ago almost.
Well,
Hey, but are you taking Harlequins? Are you taking Harlequins?
Yeah, I'm taking my
Because you
Harlequins.
got your 4 up still.
Yeah, it'll be the last outing with 4 up in Volms for
Yeah,
me.
for
so.
sure.
Must be nice, Brady. Must be nice.
Yeah.
4 up in
That is the... When you told me, it was so funny, because we played the game, you told me about the rumor, and then the next day, the leak, or not the leak, but all the information started pouring out. Well, I guess it would be leaks then. And yeah, sure enough, Harlequins go from a 4 up to a 5 up. I'm like, man, that is brutal. That is just rough. Oh, I can't believe they made that switch, but I don't know. We'll see.
They did. They made that switch, sir.
Mm-hmm. Oh man! All right.
That's fine.
Oh, hey, Jared. Good to see you online, man.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll see you down there at LVO for sure.
What is up, Jared? Well, hey, we might be betting on the Bengals again. You never know. We'll see. That was a good time. I don't remember most of that evening, but it was a good time. Interesting.
Yeah, Noob Corps. That'd kind of fun to get to another one of the GTs. Like he's heading out to the Cherokee GT
Oh, nice.
end of February. That'd be kind of fun to hit some of these other ones.
Heck yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. Oh, is that all your pregame?
That's all the pregame.
All right, so we can get all these little dice out of here and
get to moving, sir.
Get to doing some stuff.
Get to moving.
All right. So I'll put all these dice over here. Don't need those anymore. All right, so it is Custodes turn 1. All right, so...
I've got video of the evening.
What's that?
It's blackmailing me.
Oh. Oh, that's true. He does. And it's funny because he showed me pictures of it, and I was like, I don't remember much of that at all. All right, so we're going to go into Custodes turn. If you'll trigger that arrow and the animations, and let's see here. We're both going to gain a CP because we both hold our objective. Do these count as holding an objective, the tokens? Do you want to adjust on your guys so you get a CP?
Let me do that because I didn't think about that. Let me do that.
All right. Yeah, you can just turn a base and you'll be fine. So we both gain a CP there because in this particular mission, if you don't hold the objective that's in your deployment zone, you don't gain a CP.
And then
you in your command phase?
Actually,
I'm in my command phase. Yes.
Let me futz around with this a little bit too. I'm gonna scoop these guys.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. All right. So in my command phase, I have to pick my kata stance. I will choose.
Donation.
Captain Dunk with the
That's
the subs, man.
Drake. Captain Dunk. Yeah, my man. All right. Let's see. What kata stance do I want to use? This, so I can either shuffle them up. I have them in my order, but is it gonna? All right. So, all right, Brady. I'm gonna use Conservi as my first stance, and it is going to be stance number, I mean, they're both on the same card, so you just got to trigger that one, and it's going to be stance number 2. I can perform an action and shoot without the action failing. All right, and then in the command phase, do I want to spend any other point or any other command points to do anything? I don't think so. So let's go to the movement phase. All right, let's do some movement here. So let's see what we got. What do we have here? Where would I need to be? Way over there, and that's too far. So let's see here. Okay. These guys, I'm just gonna move up like so. Or do I really want to go up there and tag that? You said these guys move 9?
What, the bikes?
Yeah.
Well, they move 14.
Oh, they move 14. Okay. Back here a little bit. Just toe in. Make sure that everybody's in range. Okay. That one is good. Yeah, let me see what I want to do with that last guy. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? All right. Next. These guys will move up their 6. And they're going to raise banners on this little guy right here. I just put a die right there in the middle. I really need to work on those. That's what I need to do pre to LVO is all those extra banners you get in the boxes for Custodes, the Vexilla banners. I see a lot of Custodes players do it. They use them to make the banners, the actual raise the banners markers. So like I need to do that. That would be Pretty slick. All right, let's see here. How do I want to do this? All right, the sisters are just going to move up here, and they're going to raise banners on this one here. All right. Let's see here. The first unit of Sagittarium on the far outside, they're going to advance. They go 5, so that's 11. So from the front of the base of the last guy, it's right there. And the others 2 go like this. Okay. Let's see. The other unit. Before I move them, let's go ahead and move this tank. So he's just going to go like right here. I don't need to go that far. Okay. There's that.
Captain Dunk, you don't even recognize who's behind the mic?
Oh, he doesn't recognize the voice? The voice. The voice. Who's behind the mic today? That's going to be the
Just take a guess.
I'll give you 2 guesses, but you only need 1. All right.
You get 1 guess before he comes up behind you.
All right, Terminators are just going to squeeze up a little bit.
Okay.
Like so, and they'll raise banners on this back one here. Let's see here. This unit of Sagittarium will go ahead and advance. So they go 10. So from the front of his base to the front of his base is right there. Do I really need to do all that? No, we'll just we'll bring them this way. Like so. The banner. Actually, let's scoot them over just a little bit more. We got 6 inches. Banner will move up in between. Trajan will move up here. Let's see here, 6 inches. So he actually needs to go right there to give his aura to them. And I got these 2 guys here. Shield Captain will advance, and he'll just fly over and land right there. And then these bikes are just going to shift a little bit. Like so. Okay, that'll do it for my movement.
All right, I'll
So,
start out some dudes.
Alrighty. Oh, is it based on my line of sight?
What? No, it's based on the end of your movement. Then I start pooping dudes out.
Oh. I was like, why are guys coming out? I thought I had to get within a certain range of the tokens.
No, you can't come within a certain range of the tokens.
Oh, that's how it worked. Didn't it used to be where if
No.
you got within, then they would be exposed and you had to show what was in the blip?
That was never a thing.
What? What am I thinking of?
Everybody keeps thinking that's a thing. It was never a thing.
So now just all the blips get exposed?
Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
So what is the rule with that? You can't get within like 9 inches of a token?
9 inches of them.
They're like, whoa, guys, whoa.
I think
There's
it's
something over there.
It's always so funny because everybody's like, well, how close are you? Like, no, you just can't. You just can't get within an inch.
Interesting. Well, we'll see. Maybe it changes some of my targets. You don't know what you don't know. That's why it pays to play, kids, as much as you can. I say kids, and like the average age of a Warhammer player is like late 20s, mid 30s.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. The Blitz reveal thing was it was from Space Hulk. That's what they're saying on chat.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Now that brings back memories. Man, I remember having the old, like, it was like was it a DOS game? Like, back in the day. It was bad. It was so bad. Oh, my gosh. So, somebody mentioned on the Discord channel for stream ideas. Oh, it was Seth. He had mentioned having a discussion based on the White Dwarf from the year or the month and year you were born. And there's a Facebook group out there that you can join. It's a private group, but you just gotta ask to have access. That has like a bunch, most of the White Dwarfs from back like 1977, leading up to like present day. Because I was like, there's never a way I'm gonna find my White Dwarf from 1979. Like, that's not happening. But if they have it, it would be a super cool like little stream to have everyone kind of go and find their White Dwarf and talk about what was in that White Dwarf. That'd be a lot of fun. It'd be a lot of fun. I love that idea.
Yeah, except for there isn't one that exists for when I was born.
That's the joke. I made the joke that mine was gonna be in black and white. It's like they didn't even have color print, you know. But I think it's interesting. Yeah. So for those that are watching and that may not know, we do have a Discord channel, and it's called Barely Battle Ready. I think, right? Pretty sure. I don't think it's abbreviated. Something like that. But if you want to join it, we have a bunch of different channels that are in there. One of which is stream ideas. So stuff that you would like to see. Again, with the caveat, I can't promise everything, but we are always trying to figure out new ways of doing things. I know hobby streams is a big one, and we're looking at trying to get that going. We had done it previously a couple times in the past, but we didn't make it consistent. We're looking to try to build something that's a little more consistent and have it available to y'all. So keep on the lookout for that, as well as any other ideas that y'all have that we'd love to implement and try to, try some things out and see how things work. So
keep stalling, Chuck. We got Chris is still in his setup phase.
Oh my gosh.
Well, he's got like a bajillion bodies he's got to place now.
I do have several guys I have to put down.
There's like so many bodies here. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. What's the range of are those mining lasers there?
Yep, those are mining
What's
lasers.
the range of those guys?
24.
24?
I feel like you're in range.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely in range. Ooh, this could be bad. This could be real bad. But we'll see. We'll see. The Emperor will protect. Or the four-armed Emperor will give big hugs. One of the two things is gonna happen.
Gonna be some hugs.
There's gonna be some Emperor action of some kind. False or not false. And again, I'll just leave that to be very subjective to y'all to decide, because it's an ongoing conversation.
Like, is he false? It's up to you to decide. I'm not sure that's how that works when it comes to royalty.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Brady, you're only like 35. Man, Captain Dunk trying to butter you up. He needs something from you. That's what's going on there.
He's worried I'm taking his job.
Oh, goodness. Oh, man, that's a lot more target saturation now than there was previously, Chris.
It was true. There's a bunch of little dudes.
I was like, I just got to shoot at some bikes. And all of a sudden, there's a whole bunch of other mess.
There is a whole bunch of other mess floating around here.
So those that are watching, something I don't know if we discussed this earlier or not, but the way that we have the terrain set up, the forests on both sides of the board are just difficult. I'm sorry, just dense. They are not difficult terrain in this particular matchup. The craters are exactly like craters. They are difficult terrain. And then on the two buildings that are the Sector Mechanicus with the smokestacks, there's one here and there's one here. Those are, we're mimicking kind of how LVO is doing their terrain, where there is a building or a ruin, I should say, on each side of the table that has the bottom floor that is completely blocked. Even though the ruin is, of course, obscuring, there are doors and windows that you can see through. But in the spirit of trying to mimic some of the LVO stuff, that bottom floor is blocked. So he's got a unit of jackals and a mess of other stuff back there that I cannot see right now.
All right, it is all you, Chuck.
All right, so my shooting phase.
Your shooting phase.
Finally.
There you go. I gotta do something. My guys are squishy.
All right, let's see. How do we want to begin now? Now things are slightly different. All All right, so let's see what we got back here. So we got a 5-man acolytes, 5-man jackals, and then we got what in here now?
So we got 20 dudes and 20 dudes, mining lasers, seismic cannons.
Okay, what's the difference between the mining lasers and the seismic cannons?
So mining lasers is las cannon. The seismic cannon is, it's either going to be 6 shots that do 1 damage or 3 shots that do 2 damage.
And what's the range of them? 24 as well?
Yeah, 24 for pretty much everything.
And they're both heavy?
Yeah, but it won't matter.
Yeah, you don't. I'm just curious. Like, you can't advance and shoot him, but you can move without penalty because of your. Okay, and those are the Genestealers there.
Genestealers hanging out. Back behind the unseeable.
Mm-hmm. And then we got the jackals there. All right. Okay, so let's see. Where do we want to start with? Let's go with... I feel like we need to work on that 20-man as best we can. So let's see what we got here. Am I within 9 of him? Just on the money. Make sure there. 9 and 9. Okay. So he's got everyone covered there. Let's see what we got. 24. Is that I front that? Oop, I just moved my guy. Huh. So he would only be able to fire there. All right. So let's go ahead and do the easy one first. So the 3 bikes here are going to fire. Well,
they've got the salvo launchers, right?
Yeah, they're going to just fire at your jackals there up front.
Hang on just a second.
Okay.
And that's 3 shots, and they're D3 plus 3, right?
Wounds, yeah, D3 plus 3.
All right. Think on something real quick. And then remind me. Let's see. So you have a storm bolt.
He advanced.
A hurricane, so he can't do anything.
So he can't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Where was he? He was right here. He did not advance.
Okay.
He had plenty of movement. Never mind. I was thinking he was over here.
Well, wasn't he back by the end of the...
He was right here next to the tank.
Okay. And then...
Yeah, he had plenty of movement.
And then these guys, they're out of range for their super shots, right?
Yeah, but they'll be in range with their 2 damage shots.
Yeah. And then that guy, he's got... What kind of shootings he have?
He has 8 strength 7, neg 3, 2 damage shots, and 6 strength 6, neg 2, 1 damage shots.
Okay. And those are all... And those just have like 3
shots apiece.
Assault heavy bolters.
Basically, yeah. But yeah, exactly.
Okay. Do I want to do anything weird? Check something. And 36 for those, right?
36,
36
yeah.
for those. And then 24 for the salvos?
24 for the salvos.
And then 36 for the tank?
36 for the underslung, 60 for the top.
Okay, so no, okay. And then your, let's see, your hurricane bolters, you don't get full range rapid, right?
Only 12 inches.
Only 12, yeah. Yeah, go for it. You're -1 to hit then. Just so.
I ignore, Emissaries ignores all modifiers to hit and wound.
Okay.
So 2s to hit, 2s to wound, re-rolling 1s to hit because of the shield capped in here.
Alright.
All hits, and they're T4.
T4, yep.
All right, 2s to wound. All wound,
Okay.
3 at neg 4.
Alright, well that will kill 3 of them.
All right. And then, let's see, that's them. I feel like I need to work on the bigger squad rather
First
than the
Blood,
smaller.
Custodes.
Mm.
What was that? Back in what 7th edition? What was it called? First Strike or something?
I think it was
Or First Blood?
wasn't it? Yeah, if you killed the first unit, you
Well,
got points.
It was First Blood for a long time, then it became First Strike because you could do it in both turns.
Because it was dumb where it was like, I got the first turn, I got a big advantage, something's going to die, I'm going to get points, and my opponent can't get them.
Yep.
Like, oh my gosh.
It's ridiculous.
Was that a 7th edition, I think, wasn't it? I might.
Well,
I
no,
don't.
First Blood was like...
Yeah.
way
I mean,
back.
It was a long time ago.
7th.
Seventh for sure.
Yeah, 7th was such a fiasco. Okay, all right, so that's them.
7th edition. I'm gonna jink.
Ah!
So stupid, oh my god.
All right, we'll take. We'll use his hurricane bolter and take his 6 shots there.
Okay.
So 2s. All hits and strength 4 against T4, so 4s. Ooh, 5 1s and a 6, so just one.
Oh, okay.
One armor save.
All right, 1 4 up. No, he takes a wound.
And just one wound.
Just 1 wound.
All right, and then there's them. All right, now I gotta start making some choices here. Actually, no, I don't, because the only thing they can see. So these 3 guys here are gonna fire at those bikes because that's really the only thing they can see. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all they can see. So we got 9 shots.
So you won't get your banner then?
No, but my Emissaries ignores modifiers. The banner makes it where you can't.
So you won't have a banner. That's what you're talking
No,
about.
my kata stance is I can shoot and perform an action without it failing.
Gotcha.
Correct. So yes, 4, 8, 9. All right, hitting on 2s. Drop 1, and these are strength 5, so I'll need 3s to wound.
Okay.
And drop 4, so that's going to be 4 at neg 1.
Okay, so 4 5ers. No, that'll do it.
All right. That's their shooting. So next, we'll do. What would be better here? So there's 20 guys in that unit. Well, let's see how many we can kill. All right, let's start with the Sagittarum up front here. They will fire at the mining laser squad there. So it's going to be 9 shots. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because of Trajan. Their toughness is 3.
Yes, 3 to.
All right, so it's going to be 2s to hit. Reroll the 3 1s. All hit. And these are strength 5, so 3s to wound. Again, rerolling 1s. Thank goodness, because I rolled 5 1s. All right, so you got
2 right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, good call. 4 7 neg 1s.
And you're ignoring cover, right?
Yes, I ignore cover.
So 6s. All right, make 1 of them, so lose 6.
Okay, and the reason why I ignore cover is the relic banner that I'm taking with my Vexilla. All right, so that's their shooting. So you lost 6. All right, the tank will then shoot into the same squad. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8. And let me look. Brady, will you hand me that Custodes book next to you over there? It's in that pile there. Just want to see. I know the banner. I want to make sure I know what all the banner affects, because I don't think it's going to affect the tank at all. That's the wrong one. All right, where is that? Fulminaris, aggressor. When a friendly shield host core or character. Yeah, okay, that's what I wanted to see. All right, so you do get your cover save from the tank.
Okay.
All right, so 8 shots on the big cannon, hitting on 2s. Woo, drop 3.
Okay.
And strength 7, so wounding on 2s.
Sounds good.
So you got 5 at neg 3.
Okay. Don't forget anything for
So I don't think you warm those dice up properly. They're just rolling a lot of 1s.
I roll a lot of 1s. All right, and then you get 6 more shots from the other cannon. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let me grab this real quick. Just want to make sure. I'm fairly certain it's neg 2, but I just want to double check it. It's the Palladius. Heavy 6, strength 6, neg 2, 1 damage. Okay. 6 shots.
Okay.
Oh, hitting on 2s. Drop 1, and these are strength 6, so again 2s. Drop 1, so you got 4 at neg 2.
Okay. So 4 6ers. Nope, so that'll be 4.
All right, so how many guys have died in that squad? 6, 10, 11, so 4 more is 15.
4, 8, 9, yep, so 16, I think.
Hmm.
15.
Dang, I don't have anything else. Man, I should have pushed those Sagittarum up like I originally had. I'd have got a couple more shots out there. That's okay. That's the best I can do. So that is all I have. There's no charges. So all we have left is the morale phase.
Okay. Let's see. We are going to go ahead and auto pass those guys.
All right, so 2 CP. So that's what's it called again? What's that strat?
Insane bravery.
Insane
Oh, yeah.
bravery, something like that. All right. So
So we'll pass the. So let's see what I have. Nothing for assassination, nothing for banners, and no prisoners at the end. So we don't have to worry about any of that. So if you pass the turn arrow over to the Genestealer Cult, and go ahead and hit the T1 CP on your side. It's right there. Yep.
This one?
Yep, because you're holding that, and then I'll get that one here.
All right.
And it's your command phase.
Yep. All right. So let's see. So we're going to get guys back in that 20-man unit. So 2d6. Okay, we get 6 guys back.
And what does that?
So that's the banner, and that's the unit icon combined with the icon ward.
Interesting. That's brutal. It's kind of like Necrons.
Let's see. Where is... So... Okay, we don't have to worry about that. All right. We are going to... Let's see. Check some ranges here, and then we'll get back to that.
You know, when you're in your movement phase, or your command phase, or you're in.
I'm in command. I'm
Yeah,
just
he's in his
checking some
command.
ranges here on things. So it's easy peasy there. Let's see. That one. So that would be. Could go there. Ooh, pardon me.
Scatter dice. Oh my gosh. Talk about arguments. That's what they made scatter dice for. Is to argue. And I think what's hilarious is like, I think everyone feels like they have a good sense of direction.
Dude, I've
And it's
seen
like-
some people.
I know, I'm telling you.
really
The die,
bad
there's like the
sense of
arrows pointing this
direction.
way, and they're like, yeah, it's like,
It's
I'm like,
over
wait,
there.
what are you talking about? Like,
What are you talking about? Okay, we're gonna project reroll 1s to hit and reroll 1s to wound to these guys.
okay.
And then we are gonna project reroll 1s to hit to these guys, I guess. Won't do anything.
Oh, Chuck, I completely forgot about my stratagem. I can do a pregame move with one of my units. That's the whole point of Emissaries.
All right, I think that's all the stuff I have to declare. So yeah, let's get to moving around.
Do some movement?
Yeah, let's do some movement.
All right.
So let's go our 14. So we're just gonna kind of get over here. We're just gonna kind of doop right over here. Get out of there. There we go. There we go. And then let's see. Do we want to go all the way out? So that was right. Yeah, that's easy enough. Yeah, I can do that too. Yeah, I got some. Stanford is mine. Okay, so just right outside, and you just plop up a little bit. All right, cool. So, just get out of here.
Off the side of the board. I mean, that's the other thing with a scatter die, right? Is like you need to roll it in a good spot. Like, it doesn't make any sense when it's scattering over there and you're like rolling in this corner over here, right? And then people want to like try to pick up the die and like walk it over there. I'm like, come on now.
Yeah, you got to roll by it, kind of,
Yeah.
sort of.
Oh yeah. Do you remember the old assault cannons where you had the jam dice? So it was a 6-sided die, but one of them was a jam. I was like, every time assault cannon fire jam, every time.
That's funny. All right. Let's see, those were good. All right. you, what do you want to do? You would like to be, let's see, right there. Actually, no, most of them will make it. Alright, that's fine. And then, so you like the option. Yeah, so option. If we feel. Oh, I actually forgot one thing I do need to do. We're going to do a. I need to put a crossfire token on somebody, and that is going to be him or them. We'll do the crossfire token on your tank.
Okay.
So he gets a crossfire token. Let's gotta remember that.
And where does he get the crossfire token from?
From the Nexus.
Oh, you just pick a unit that gets one?
Yep, just pick one on the board somewhere. There, so you got people gonna go. Yeah, so if you click a couple of them. Couple of them in range, and now it's just gonna chill. And then the rest of you guys just hanging out. Should be good to go. Alright. Yep.
Oh, yeah, that was a big one, too.
There's no touching that guy.
Oh, gosh. Man, I've probably told you all this story, but when the first game I got into that Games Workshop made was Warhammer Fantasy Battles back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And they, when you played old school, they had, catapults and stuff like that. You had to get
Rock lavas.
Yeah, rock lavas. Exactly. This is exactly where it's going. There was a guy who taught me how to play. He had high elves, and he had orcs and goblins, of course, because in that box set back then, that's what came in it. And he built both those armies out. Had all kinds of stuff. Amazing. And as a kid, I was like, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. And so we played many, many games. Unbeknownst to me, this guy loved to cheat. And because you could guess, he knew exactly how long his hand was. And throughout the course of the game, he'd place his hand strategically on the table, and then he would kind of look at it, and then he would just kind of like keep talking to you and just keep kind of moving his hand up the table. And then all of a sudden, his guesstimates on his ranges were just spot on. And then all he was hoping for was that hit on the scatter die, right? And I was just like, I never understood it. I was like, why does this guy, how does he know these ranges so well? And then my buddy we'd play like 2-on-2, was like, yeah, he cheats all the time. Like, of course, like years later.
We know one of those guys, right, Chris?
Oh yeah, obviously I'm the big cheater. It's fine. That's how I roll, man. Don't you know?
Oh man, this guy, man. So like back then, for spells and stuff, there was a deck of cards, and you'd get dealt cards, and then you would have either power and other kinds of stuff, and there was one card is total power, and it was basically you cast your spell with one card and it can't be stopped. And he somehow would always get it. Somehow, oh my gosh, it's hilarious. I had a good chuckle out of it. But I can't. As much as it makes me giggle that he would cheat, he taught me the game, which I appreciate because it got me to where we are now. So if I would have never met the guy, I would have never played the game and never been part of this. So
okay,
much appreciated.
We're gonna rapid advance the Genestealer, so they'll automatically go to 6.
All right, how much CP is that? Just one?
One.
Rapid advance.
Yep.
Okay.
Rapid advance.
Yep.
So they will go 14.
Okay.
There, so they're right there somewhere. And, you know what? Yep. Oh my God. Just pull some Duplos out of here.
4 CP. All right.
These are 4 wounds each.
Yes, 4 wounds apiece. That was your first guy placed, right?
Yeah. So we're stay.
Remember the old fantasy battle cannons where they didn't have a template? You just measured with your measuring tape, and anything that line went over was like hit or something like that.
They had I think it had a bounce too, so it would hit the ground, straight line distance, and then you'd roll to see how far it would bounce, and it would crush like everything. My favorite though, my two favorite units in the game were both Night Goblin units, the Fanatics and the Doom Divers. They were the Night Goblins with the big helmet, and they shot themselves out of a slingshot, and they'd fly, and then you could adjust their path because they had little wings, so they'd flap. Oh, they were great.
Yeah, Fanatics were great. They were my favorite as well. I had a Night Goblin army back in the day.
They're so man. Back then, I wanted to play Orcs and Goblins so badly, but the animosity rules were brutal.
Animosity.
Yeah.
What did that do?
So you would roll for all your units at the beginning of the. There's a network error. Click here to reload the player. Did he draw? Hold on. Let's see what we got. No, we're still going. For some reason, this just reloaded.
Hey guys, can you see us?
Yeah, chat. Let us know if we're still good. We had a hiccup here in the room. Let us know if you can. We're still showing viewers and all that mess, so it looks like everything is fine. Okay. We'll find out soon enough. Oh, it's hanging up.
Something. Oh, there it goes.
Buffering, unstable. We're having an unstable connection. Interesting. All right, well, we'll see what happens.
You there, chat?
Oh, no, our viewers just dropped. Dang it. Let's see here. $58 frames. No dropped frames. It's got to be something with Twitch itself, because the stream itself looks stable. But for some reason, that is showing unstable. Poor network connection detected.
Yeah, they said Twitch went down.
Oh.
The Twitch went down.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, you good guys? You got us?
All right, that was strange. Twitch ain't paying.
I promise that was not me.
All right. Okay, what do we got next?
We're gonna psychic a thing or
Psychic
two. Or
psychic phase.
Yep, I think that's it for moving for now. So
all right,
psychic
away.
Yep, we're going to do.
Where is your psyker, by the way?
Back there.
Is that the psyker right there?
Back there, chilling.
Is that the Magus or
yeah,
Magus?
That is the Magus.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. Do we want to actually? Before we go to psychic phase, let me double check something here. Scoot there. I want to try and make sure. Okay, good, perfect. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do a Might from Beyond on these guys.
On whom?
On the bikes.
Okay.
So Might from Beyond on the bikes.
What's the range?
18. That's why I made sure he was in there.
Okay.
So, brr, that'll do, pig.
Okay.
So +1 attack for them.
All right.
Doesn't do any other cool stuff like it used to, but that's okay. All right, so shooty bits.
All right, shooting phase. Let's go.
All right, so we are going to shoot. Over here, we're going to shoot our lasers into the tank, and then we're going to shoot our Webbers into the infantry right there.
Okay. And what's the range of the Webbers?
18. That's why I put them up front there.
All right.
So
where do you want to start? Webbers or
we're going to start with the Webbers. So how many with the Webbers?
Are you on the shooting phase?
We are in the shooting phase now.
We said it.
Brady's typing. Brady was typing.
Brady's figuring it out. So how many do we get from the Webbers? We get 2, 4.
Chris, I only have 2 arms.
We get 8 from the Webbers. Well, hey, you know what? We embrace all. So any, because you're T5, any 6s will be mortal wounds.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, 1 mortal wound.
All right. 6 up. Nope. Takes 1 mortal wound.
There you go. And then we'll get some.
Captain Duck says he has a frozen screen of Chuck pointing. That might just be him, though.
I mean, you should probably make a meme out of that somehow.
Let us know, stream. How is it? Is it playing? Is it not playing? Is it herky jerky? Let us know in the chat if you can. If you can hear me, or I sound like probably like Max Headroom.
Hey, when I'm here, it's always herky jerky.
All right, what's next?
So lasers.
Is that secret? Is it safe?
It's always a secret, but it's never safe. Okay, so lasers needing 3s because of your super specialness.
Okay.
Well, because I got a thing on you, and I'll reroll 1s.
Okay.
Cool.
3 hits.
3 hits, and your T7.
T7.
All right, cool. So it'll be 3s to wound.
Okay.
Cool. So give me 3 at -3.
All right. So these are going to be 5-ups.
Sounds perfect.
2 saves, 1 goes through.
Man, got them 5-ups.
There we go.
All right. D6 damage
Okay.
for a whole 1.
All right.
Yeah, that was amazing. How many wounds do you have?
14 to begin with.
Yeah, no, I'll just leave it.
Leave it.
That's fine. Okay, so then we will do the seismic cannon unit, and they'll go ahead and just put everything into those guys right in front of them, the infantry.
The Sagittarium. And who's shooting these? These guys are over here.
Seismic cannon, yep.
And what's their profile again? I'm sorry.
So that's going to be they're going to be using the 2 damage profile. Well, okay, so I can do the 1 damage at -1, the 2 damage at -2. That's they got 2 profiles.
And what's the strength?
It's going to be either 4 or 6.
So you have to pick which profile you're going to shoot with.
Yep.
So what profile are you going to use?
I will shoot with the 2 damage one.
So it's strength 6, neg 2 damage.
Mhm.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
And
no, this will be hitting you on. Oh, actually, yeah, I should have done that. Oh well. See, I get forgetting stuff with this army already. No, so these will be hitting on 4s.
And how many shots total?
12.
12 shots, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. And do you get any rerolls?
Yep, reroll 1s to hit.
Reroll 1s to hit. 4s, 3s, and you put me on my 4-up and does 2 damage apiece. Do I try to save them, or do I work on saving those guys over there? Because you're going to use your demo charges and all that mess. Genestealers don't have any guns, so I don't have to worry about them shooting anything. Let's see. Strength 6. What's the strength of the demo charge?
8.
Strength 8. And what's the AP?
-3.
And how much damage?
2 each, I believe now.
Strength 8. You said neg 3 or neg 2? I'm sorry.
Neg 3.
Neg 3. So it'd be on my invul no matter which way I go. And I know you have a strat to max out. Because it's D6 shots.
D6 shots. Yeah, it's 2 damage now.
2 damage. Okay. So I can only do one or the other. So wounded on 3s. Do you get any rerolls to wound?
No, not with them.
Not with them. So you get rerolls of 1 to hit, and you get 12 shots. Rerolls of 1s to hit. Okay, go ahead and roll it out.
All right. I'm just going to double check real quick. Pretty sure it's only 3 for their shots.
Who's shooting at what? Point it out.
So this unit it's the other 20-man of acolytes, right?
Those are
Or
neophytes.
neophytes
Yep.
are firing at this Sagittarium squad here. And they have what's the name of their gun? Seismic
cannons.
Seismic cannons.
Seismic cannons. Yep.
Okay. 3 shots apiece, hitting on 4s.
Yep. So I am gonna do. Yeah. And you're gonna get your your 4-up invul, right?
Yeah, you'll hit my invul.
Okay. I'm gonna do. Oh man.
What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about if I want to do masked firearms or not to auto wound you on 6s to hit.
Interesting.
Of
course you do.
Get out of here. Oh, I need to roll for my if I got CP back from my Nexos. Completely forgot about that. I spent 3 so far, right? 2 on your turn, 1 on mine.
3. You would have gained 1 on your turn.
Because
So
no,
you
I didn't spend any my turn. I didn't do any.
Right, you didn't spend
so
anything.
Just the 2.
Just the 2, yeah.
Okay, just the 2. Let's see if I get those back. I do. I get. Well, I can't get 2 back, so I
You
get
get
1
1 back.
Yeah.
So hit the B button for the
B
bonus
button.
on that turn.
Yeah,
There you go.
I gotta remember these things. You know what? Yeah, I will do that. I'll do mass firearms. That's so mass firearms, and so 6s to hit will be auto roll.
Okay. And you're looking for 4s to hit.
4s to hit. 4s to hit. Rerolling ones.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Ooh, there's some 6s.
There are some.
Alarm going on.
Okay.
Ooh, another 6.
Yeah. All right, and then 3s to wound with these.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, all right, so 6 in total, so 6 4-ups at 2 damage each.
All right, 6 4-ups. Let's go. Emperor protects. No, not today. So that'll kill a guy. That'll kill a guy. Oh, there's a 1. Oh yeah, that'll kill a guy. So that gets rid of the unit.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, neophytes, get him for the 4-armed emperor.
Ouch.
Ouch.
was a
That
bad
hurts.
roll.
Warm those dice up, Chuck.
Hey, comes and goes. Comes and
4-armed
goes.
emperor says, "Rawr." Okay, these guys, they will shoot everything into these guys, which will include 1 demo charge.
Okay. So did they get any rerolls?
Yes, they get reroll hits and wounds.
All right,
1.
so I will spend 1 CP. I'm going to end up spending 2 CP. I'm going to Arcane Genetic Alchemy them because the demo charges you'll only be winning me on 4s.
Okay.
And I'm going to do Emperor's Auspice so you can't get any rerolls.
Okay. Sounds
So
good.
on a 5-up, I'll retain 1 of them on these 2 dice. So let's
Okay.
see if I retain if I do. Oh, look at that.
Look at
Trajan's
that.
super generous in that roll. All right, so I end up spending only 1 CP.
What's the second one?
It's called the Emperor's Auspice. And this is... Oh, dang it. I did this the wrong way. Hold on. I told Chris all the wrong stuff. And this is still first round. There we go.
Okay.
We go across and then down.
Okay. So you're down to 3, right? 'Cause you had 4?
I had 3. No,
You
I had
4.
4.
Yeah. So
And then, yes, I should be down to
Okay.
3.
cool.
Because I only
Alright.
spent 1.
So here is our demo charge. So 6 shots.
Okay.
6. All right. So 4s. Followed by 4s because of your specialness.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So give me 1. 1 minus 3.
Doesn't save.
2 damage. All right, and then we got 4 dudes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, but it doesn't affect you because of your thing. All right,
What's the strength of this?
4.
So 5 to 1?
Well, I was you count as being exposed because you did the thing. It doesn't.
Gotcha.
All right, so 1, no AP.
AP. All right, 2 up.
Got him!
Oh gosh.
Got him with those miners on bikes.
Oh, that's hilarious.
All right, I think that will be all of the shooting. I think it's just the charging now.
Okay.
So yeah, let's do some charging.
All right. So I'm gonna spend 1.
All right, what you got?
I'm gonna Tanglefoot your Genestealers.
All right.
All right. So they are gonna be reduced in their charge range by 4.
By 4. Okay. All right, so these guys will charge you right here.
All right. Do I want to Overwatch? Nah. Go ahead.
Okay. So bikes coming on in. Yes, they are.
Okay.
The 10. So. Okay, and then yeah, we'll make you get Tim said -4 for these, right?
All right. Let me decide if I want to Overwatch here. Who are they charging? I'm assuming the
Yeah, the guys
Terminators.
right in front of them. Yep.
Let's see. I got 2 CP left. 2 CP left. If I could thin down some of them, that would be great. But I don't know. Am I within Trajan's aura? Yeah, I definitely am. So I would reroll 1s. And there's 10 guys there. They have blast weapons, so that would be 9 shots there, plus 2, 4, 6 more shots there. Why not? Let's see if we can thin them down some.
Right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and fire Overwatch.
All right.
All right, so let's go ahead and do the spears first. So it's gonna be 6 shots from this range.
Cool.
6s, re-rolling 1s.
Rapid fire. No, they're 2. Okay, I got you. Oh, wait.
They are
Yeah.
rapid fire. What's up? No hits there.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Donker.
You give to Brady.
I give to Brady.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'm going home. We'll see you guys later.
Appreciate it, Mario.
Secret. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Don't show me.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe. All right. And then 9 shots from the other profile. Looking for 6s. Hopefully better than last time. We got 1, but I got 3 1s.
And we are T4.
All right. I got 3 hits.
Okay.
These are strength 5. So 3s to wound, re-rolling 1s. So you got 2 at neg. I think these are neg 3.
It won't matter. All right, so 2 for Binbles.
Okay.
1 good, 1 down.
Okay.
All right.
That was a
So.
very lackluster Overwatch, but that's okay. Looking for 6s.
So you said -4.
Minus 4,
right?
yes, sir.
So that is all right. Needing a 4, so we need an 8 now.
Okay.
Right. Here we go. Yeah, we get it
On the dot. Look at that.
on the dot. So just come and shoot.
Man, Tanglefoot, the Tanglefoot is just so good.
It can be.
It
It
can.
can be. Yeah. It's not ideal when you roll that 1. I'll tell you that. That's okay. I mean, you know, rolling a 4 is pretty good. So making it like almost like a deep strike charge. I'm trying to shoot to make them try to roll for a 9 or higher. You know, ideally. I mean, ideally, they can't charge. But
All right. So
any other charges?
Nope, no other charges. Well, hang on. What is your intervention range?
6 inches from Trajan.
Okay, so let me see that real quick. Yeah, so we don't want that.
Okay.
Let's put him over there. There we go. So no Trajan for you.
Okay. All right. Now keep in mind, my whole army fights first, so pick your poison.
That's fine. So let's see. These guys have how many attacks?
4 apiece.
4 piece. Single damage with their little stabbing bits, right?
Correct.
Okay. And that's pretty much it, right? Just little stabby bits. 4 each with little stabby bits. And then these guys have like 4 or 5 each or something.
They have
like
4 attacks
4 each.
apiece at strength 6, neg 3, 2 damage apiece.
Okay.
Plus Misericordias. And everyone other than the sisters have Misericordias.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll do the Genestealers first.
Okay.
Alright,
Do they get any rerolls?
No.
What's their strength?
4.
Oh, so you'd be wounded on 5s. Do they do any kind of mortals on 6s or anything like that?
No
Just get a
mortals.
crap load of attacks.
Just a bunch of attacks.
Okay. So, and what are they hitting on? 3s?
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s, wounded on 5s.
Yep.
Okay. And it was the AP?
-3.
Woo! Lots of AP. Okay.
Alright. Let's double check. I do believe it is 3 attacks each. 4 attacks each, right?
It's good now. Thank you, Christian. Appreciate that.
6.
Oh, and it does say excellent. I wonder what happened. Twitch servers. Too many people trying to stream old Amaranth videos, probably. I just need to start doing Warhammer in my bathtub.
6.
I'm going to do the exact same stream, only like I need someone to help me move my models while I'm in my bathtub.
Alright, so 2s.
2's to hit.
2's it.
Hot tub 40K.
Hot tub 40K night.
Hot tub 40K is where it's at.
All right. And then 5's to wound.
And 5's to wound.
Give me some pink hair.
Yeah, just wear a wig.
I mean, if you're gonna go, you gotta go like
Yeah,
pink and purple.
Yeah, you gotta go the whole bit.
Right,
You gotta whole ass it. You can't half ass it.
And then
5's to wound.
I'll actually just double check real
Woo!
quick.
That's a good roll.
That's a pretty good roll. Let me make sure. Because like I said, I haven't played this in a while, so let me double check on there. Pretty sure it's just 4, not better than that. Nope, come back here. Why? Why?
Need the 1s,
There you
2s,
are.
and 3s.
Yep, alright. Yeah, there we go. So 4. Alright. So, yep. Cool. Alright, so give me 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 invulnerables.
Whoa. All right, 11 invulnerables.
11
3,
invulnerables.
6, 9, 11. All right. Hopefully I roll a little bit better than last time.
We can hope.
All right, so we failed enough to kill a single guy. Do I let him die, or do I... yeah, I'll just let him go. Okay, I need that CP, I think. Or do I need it? Do I need the CP, or do I not need it? Because I don't really think it matters for them. Because what is their save?
4 up.
And they have two wounds apiece?
2 wounds apiece, yep.
They have a 4 up, so they'll have a 6 up save against me. Are they OBSEC?
No.
So it's a 50-50 chance to keep a whole Terminator alive. And that's the only combat. I think it's worth it. So
Okay.
I'm going to command reroll that save.
Okay.
I'm looking for a 4 up.
4 up.
Come on, Terminator! No,
No,
he still dies.
he
All right.
died.
Can't change. But you can't change. All right. Which guy do I want to pull? We'll pull this guy in the back.
Hey, Chuck, what have you lost so far in this game?
My pilot.
I lost a whole Sagittarium squad. I lost 1 Sagittarium from the squad on the far flank, and I've lost 1 Terminator so far.
And all of your infantry are OPSEC now, right?
Correct. Every single one except for the characters.
Gotcha.
All right, so we're going to move over to the Sagittarium and fight
Go for
your
it.
whatchamacallsums.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so 4 attacks apiece, hitting on 2s.
-1 if it matters.
Does not matter.
All right.
Drop 2
Okay.
and strength 5, so 3s to wound.
3 to wound.
And 4 at -2, so 4 6-ups.
4 6-ups. All right. All right. We make 1, so we lose 1 bike and a partial.
Okay.
All right. We need that.
All right, and then my Terminators will swing next.
Chris, what have you lost off the board so far?
I have lost a bike squad and some infantry, and now a guy.
All right, 2s here, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
These are all hits. And then strength
D4.
6, so 3s, rerolling 1s. 2 is no good, reroll the 3 1s. Oh,
Oof.
damn. 4 at or 4 4-ups.
All right, so 4 4-up invuls. Come on, Genestealers. I lose 2 more.
All right, and then 2 Misericordias. Reroll the 1. Still into another 1. Strength 5, so 3s to wound. 1 more on your invul.
Hey, 1 more 4-up.
Chuck, is this your fight first ability go now? Is that what
No,
this
that
is?
was over here.
1 more down.
And then here, and then... Oh, you know what? You should have swung here. It's not going to make any difference here, but you should have swung with your other charger.
Yep.
Yeah. Good point, whoever saw that. Oh, good job, Brady.
No, do not encourage him. Do not encourage him. Okay, so I will swing over here.
Okay.
Yeah, everything into them.
Alrighty.
So let's see. So we got double check. I'm pretty sure it's base 2 for them now. Man, let me get these guys out more. I'm forgetting everything about them. Come on. There we go. Yep, base 2. So they got 3 each now. 4 for the leader. So 1, 2, 3, and we'll decide on that one.
That's right. I got eyes and ears everywhere.
Okay, so hitting you on 3s.
Okay.
Reroll 1s. There is the Adeline Power Weapons. Ooh. All right, get rid of that. Oh, that was a...
Yeah, I was hit.
Yep, all right, and then 3. Yeah, cool. All right. And then 5s.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Okay. Reroll 1s. Cool. So give me 4 at -2 for the Adeline Power Weapons.
All right, 4-ups.
Mhm.
Let's go. How much damage?
1 each.
All right, so I take 2 wounds.
And then we will hit you with the demo charge.
Okay.
So we're going to pay 1 to whack him in the face with the demo charge.
Alrighty.
Come
Is that just
on.
called
What's
demo?
the name of the
No,
strat?
reckless demolitions. So Here we go. How many? I'd like a large number. 6. All right, I like it. All right, and these will hit you on 2s.
Okay.
Because of the stratagem. All right, reroll the 1s. Cool. And then wound you on 3s. Actually, wound you on 2s because you're exposed because you're within 6 of me.
Okay.
So 2s, roll 1s. Roll this one. Okay, so that'll be 6 at -3, 2 damage each.
All right, we're looking for a lot of 4s. There's a dead guy. Oh,
Okay, cool. Everybody's dead. Love it.
It's 2 damage piece, right?
2 damage piece.
all right.
Oh man, can't make any
Here's
saves.
your flag.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. I just want to help out. Yeah.
All right.
And they will not go anywhere. They'll just hang out right there. Actually, well, no, we did that. I'm gonna scoot them a little bit closer. No, just leave them. All right, cool. That is it for me, I believe. Let's double. Okay, so I get. Let's see. I've got more guys in the middle than you, I believe. So I got a bunch of guys there.
Oh, in no man's land.
Yeah, no man's land. I got more guys in my zone.
So that's 2 points.
So that's 2. And then how many guys do you? I probably don't have more than you over here. How many do you have over here in your deployment zone?
In my deployments, are wholly within or within?
Wholly within.
Wholly
Is
within.
there any morale that needs to be rolled anywhere?
I will need a 6
For the Gene
to fail
Stealers.
for them.
Yeah, there is morale.
No. Okay, so on a 6, I will lose a Gene Stealer.
So I got.
That's a no. So they're good.
Oh, jeez. Let's see what we have here. So we got 2, 5, 6. So I got 6 guys wholly in.
6 guys, and I have 5
3,
guys.
5 guys wholly
Okay,
in.
no, so not in here, but I get
got 1,
1,
2.
2, and then 3 for the whole board.
Okay.
So I get 3 points for Brute Swarm. I get, let's
Nothing
see,
came out of Deep Strike and Kill.
Well, no, so they came out of ambush and killed them. So I get 2 points for killing them with them. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't kill the thing with the thing on it, so no there. Yeah. Oh, kill with a crossfire unit. I might get another 2 for the kill with a crossfire unit, but
All right, into Custodes' turn.
Almost.
Double check one
Just checking
thing.
one more thing.
No, time's up. Custodes' turn.
oh, get here, you go away. Yeah. No, not that one. Nope, just the 2.
Okay. All right, so you got 3 for Brute Swarm, 2 for Ambush, and did you retrieve it all?
Oh, with them over there.
These guys over here? Okay.
That's what they were doing.
All right, so then now we'll move it over to Custodes' turn. We're both going to gain a CP. I'm sitting on, this is a hold 2, so I am holding exactly 2, so I only get 1 there for my primary. I'm going to get 2 points for banners. And that is going to do it there. So now in my command phase, I can either stay in Conservize, so I can perform an action where I advanced or fell back. That's not really all that good. All right, I'm going to move to... How do I want to do this?
No points on retrieve, right? Because that was just your first.
One, yeah.
That was your first quarter.
First one, yep.
All right, I'm going to go into...
Oh, did you already hit my CP for me?
Yeah, I did. Let's see. Do I shuffle it and go into that, or do I? All right, I'm gonna shuffle my. No, I'm gonna go into Captaurus. I'm gonna leave it the way the order it's in. So I'm gonna go to Captaurus. I'm gonna use stance number 1, so you can't reroll hits against me in close combat.
How you spell that?
K with a K. It's K-A-P.
Really? They spell it with a K?
Well, this is how they spell it. So, and that's all I'm gonna do for my command phase. So then we'll go into the movement phase.
All right, movement phase. Let's do it.
All right, so let's think about.
So no
this.
rerolls to hit in close combat. against
Correct. That is correct. Okay, so how do we want to work this? How do we want to work this?
you. How do we want to work this?
there in front of you. Or we want to try to work this angle over here. Now we need to get rid of. We need to go. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. So he's right here, and these two guys are right there next to him. Like so. Bikes are going to. We're just gonna come over to help out my Terminators while we shoot at some bikes.
So, Chris, how do you think that turn went for you? Seems like it was pretty good to me.
Yeah, it went pretty well. I was hoping for more damage on the tank, but, you know, it is what it is.
Well, I think picking up 2 squads of Sagittarium makes up for not wounding the tank.
If you say so.
I would take that trade every day. All right, let's see here. So that's them. They moved over there to shoot that way, help there.
Yeah, and that's one of the things, like with the Genestealer Cult. I mean, I'm pretty rusty with them right now, but one of those things you kind of have to do is figure out, because you can kind of decide where your burst damage comes in, because with the stratagems and stuff, they kind of help you with that. But, you know, you have to really decide, like, is this the moment where I want to do this? Like, more so than a lot of other armies that, you know, give certain things like, all right, like, these guys are going to die. Do I do this? Do I not do this? You know.
Sagittarium will advance. So they go up to 10. So we're going to go this direction.
Chuck, is your list able to do large damage against a large number of bodies?
I think it's, I mean, it would be a lot better if I had Hurricane Bolters than Salvo Launchers, but I think it could do okay. The unfortunate part is really my main output is Sagittarium, and losing 6 of 9 really hurts my downrange shooting. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we just got to make do and see what we can do. All right, so there's them. Let's see, how do I want to do this here? Banner. Actually, let's move the sisters up. 6 is the back girl. That's her there. And all the rest of them will just be in the same formation. Like so. All right. We'll squeeze a little bit this way to make some space. Actually, I'll lose 2 of them, but that's okay. You know what? It makes no difference. We'll just squeeze on up this way. All right, next. Bring the banner up. Like so. Trajan up like so. He's within 6. He is. Okay. All right, and then.
Hey, Chris, you don't have any vehicles in your list, do you?
No vehicle.
Just bikes and
Just bikes.
foot troops.
Mm-hmm. I've thought about taking, with the new Arks of Omen making it where Strategic Reserve is free, I've thought about taking the 3 Rock Grinders again, but then they put them in Strategic Reserve, but the problem with that is then it's more units in reserve, more points in reserve, which would, I'd have to take some of the infantry units on the board.
Alright, so he'll just be right outside of 9.
Okay.
And he is going to come over here right outside of 9. Right there. Okay, that's going to do it for movement, so let's do some shooting.
Okay.
All right, let's start with these 3 bikes over here. They're going to fire their rockets into those bikes there.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s, no rerolls because I get there's no bubbles around them, so it's just hitting on 2s. 1 miss, and wounding on 2s. Both 2, so 2 wounds.
Okay, cool.
2 dead bikes.
We'll kill off 2 bikes.
All right, then we'll go ahead and have him fire at. No, he'll just sit there. All right, let's go with. Let's see if we can soften up some of these guys here. Oh man. Are you good if I move my tank?
Oh,
I didn't move
go
my
for it,
tank.
go for it. You're good.
I wanted to move them up. I'm just gonna plop them right in here. That's why I left that space there. Okay, thank you.
Is that why you did that?
Yes, that is exactly why I did that.
Is it?
Let's see here. Let's go with. Let's do his hurricane bolters into the bikes.
Okay.
So 6, 12 attacks. Deuce. Drop 1, and then force. So T4, correct?
T4.
So it looks like you got 5 armor saves.
Okay, 5 armor saves. Alright, 4 ups. I will lose a bike and a half.
Okay. And let's see, who's next? Let's go with. The 3 bikes over here in front of the tank will fire at the mining laser unit. So it'll be 2s, rerolling 1s because of Trajan.
Shooting into the mining laser unit, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
All hit. 2s again, rerolling 1s. All wound. So you got 4 at neg 4. I'm sorry, 3 at neg 4.
3 at neg 4, okay. Let's see. 1 total. Sure.
All right. Next will be, let's do the tank into that same squad.
Okay.
6, 7, 8. How many guys are left?
4, 8.
There's 8 guys left. Okay, yeah. Tank will fire into them.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. This is the main cannon. Drop 1. And these are strength 7, so 2s again. Drop 1, so it's going to be 6 neg 3s.
Okay. And who had already fired? I'm sorry.
So he has fired.
Well, not over here. I meant.
Oh, just these guys here.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, cool. So you said 6 at neg 3?
Yes, 6 at neg 3.
Okay, perfect.
And there's 1 guy left.
Should be. 4. No, 8. There's 2 guys.
All right. 6 more shots from the underslung.
Mm-hmm.
1 drop there. And these are strength 6, so these are also on 2s. So you got 3 at neg 2.
All right, 3 at neg 2. So 3 6ers.
Ooh.
1 down, 1 left.
1 guy left.
Mm-hmm.
You need to roll like that, Chuck. That's a good example.
All right, let's see if old boy can pick him off. Are you within 24? Yes. Okay, so my bannerman will fire his 1 shot, hitting on 2s.
Oh.
Oh, he doesn't.
He's not core. Let's see.
Is he elite?
He is an elite spot, but he is a character, yeah. All right, Trajan also is in range, so he will fire his 1 shot, hitting on 2s. 3 will hit, strength 5, so 3s. Wounds, neg 2.
Neg 2, so 6 up. Nope, he's down.
All right, so that kills that unit. All right. Next will be these 2 Sagittarian, because my other one can't see. Will fire at the other 20-man squad.
All right.
6 shots. 2s, rerolling 1s for Trajan. Ooh, thank goodness. 3 1s. And strength 5, so 3s to wound, rerolling 1s for Trajan. 2s are no good. So you got 5 at neg 1.
Okay, so 5 6 ups. Okay, so 4 down.
All right. All right, that is gonna do it for shooting. So let's go into the charge phase.
Okay. Actually, double check something here real quick.
Sure.
Make sure I'm doing the right thing. Alright, so that's right. Double check something here real quick. Let's see. So that. Okay. 10. I'll put them back in the 9. I'll leave it. All right.
Okay. All right. So you measured that. It was 10 inch. It's a 10-inch charge. So I'm 11 away, or am I?
You're just outside of 10. So
okay.
10-inch charge.
All right. Let's start with. We'll start with the bikes into your Genestealers.
Go for it. Hey, look, they make it.
They do make it. All right. So we're gonna do. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hop over this side.
Okay.
And we'll do this number here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll just, oops, his arm just bent way back. Thank goodness for magnets. All right, we'll go.
Magnets are good.
Next will be. We'll do the shield captain into those jackals there.
Okay.
A 10. We'll do it.
There you go.
We'll do it like this. All right, we'll try this guy in here.
Okay. Reading that 9.
Yeah, 9. 6 isn't going to do it. Let's see if I can get a 9 here.
Okay.
7. It's a 10 there. It's a 9 there. That's tough, but I'd rather my bikes get in than be left out to dry. But I can always get that. If I can get him on there. I don't think he kills both, though, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. So he just fails. Let's do the bikes. Need a 10.
Give me that 10.
All right, give me that 10.
Oof.
I'll CP reroll it.
CP reroll.
So on a 5 up, because it's a new turn, I retain the CP.
Yep.
I do.
Nice, nice.
So I gain my bonus CP this turn. And I need that 10. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Emperor. Give me that 10. No. Oof. How about a 3? All right.
How many wounds do the bikes have each?
5 apiece.
5, and then the character has like 7 or
He's
something?
got, he has 9.
9. Okay, cool.
All right. So let's start with the bikes here. So we got 4 attacks apiece plus Misericordias. 4, 8, 12. 2s.
Sounds good to me.
Drop 1. Strength 7 with a +1, so 2s again.
Okay.
Oh, look at all those 1s. All right, so you got 8.
Okay.
8 neg 3s.
The 2's wound. Oh, yeah, plus
Plus
1 to
plus
wound.
1
Right?
wound,
Yeah. So how many you say? 8?
8.
All right. So 8 4-up invols.
Okay, 2 damage apiece. Yes, sir.
Okay. So 8 4-up invols. Yeah. I lose several. I lose 5 of them.
All right, and then 3 Misericordias. All hit. 2, 3, and a 5. And then these are strength 5, so I need 3s to wound. Because T4, correct?
T4, yep.
3 more invuln saves.
3 more. All right. 4-ups. Nope. They are down. Get out of there.
All right, and then they will consolidate. Okay. Would you like to interrupt?
No, I would not.
All right. So then we'll go to my shield captain. So you get 6 attacks plus a Misericordia. Wait a minute. Oh. Shield Captain. That's right, 6 attacks. Man, for some reason I thought he only had 5, and I was like, wait a minute. I'm getting my dreadnoughts and my captains mixed up. All right, 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. He's got tip of the spear, so he rerolls 1s to hit and 2 wounds.
Okay.
2s to hit.
Sounds good.
0, 1, 1. Those are all hits. Strength 7 with a +1, so 2s to wound, rerolling 1s. 2 1s. So you got 6 at -3, 2 damage apiece.
Nope, that's gonna do them.
Okay. Alright, and then that is gonna do it for combat, since there's no other combats. So there's no morale. Oh wait, do these guys need to take morale? The unit that lost 4?
4, yes. Yes, they will.
Alright, so we do have a morale phase.
Alright. So let's see, lost 4, so it'll be a 5. 5 up to lose somebody.
Okay.
Good.
They are super good.
They super duper love it.
Alright, so at the end of my turn, nothing for no prisoners yet because that's at the end. We did my raised banners at the beginning. We have no assassination as of yet. So then it will pass.
Oh yeah, because you had 2 banners there, right?
Correct,
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
1 here and 1 there.
Perfect.
Alright, so then we'll move it over to... Oh, and you held that at the end of your turn, so you gained 2 points there. For
for the bonus one?
Yeah,
Okay.
for the bonus primary.
Oh, cool.
Overrun.
Okay, perfect.
Alright, so on your turn, you're holding...
I'm holding 3.
Okay. So you got 1, 2... Oh, that's not many. There you go.
I need to hold, because you hold 3.
I hold 3, yeah.
Right.
And then is your so in your command phase, we're both going to gain a CP, so that's your mine.
Perfect, perfect. All right. So let's see what I'm. So I am going to go ahead and give. So you said no rerolls to hit.
Correct.
Combat.
In melee, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and give reroll 1s to hit and wound. We'll give reroll 1s to wound to these guys, this unit.
Okay.
We'll give reroll 1s to hit to, I guess, both of these, because why not? And
So these guys get a +1 to hit?
No, reroll 1s to hit.
Reroll 1s to hit? Reroll 1s to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we're going to get back some dudes in the neophyte unit, some of the cults. We get all our guys back that we lost.
That is super cool to get up to 2d6 guys back.
Up to 6.
Oh,
I
up to
roll
6
2
max.
dice for there's the icon and the icon award. I get to roll both of them if I can max out at 6.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
that is really cool though. I like that.
All right, so put these guys over here. Yeah, something like that. Just gotta put them back kind of where they were. Perfect, perfect. And then so I think that is and we get a free crossfire token on somebody.
Free.
Yeah, and that is gonna be on I think that is gonna be on these guys, because we like them.
Okay.
So they had 5 wounds each, 6 wounds each?
5 apiece.
5 each. Okay. Let's see. Not super worth it to do that. Yeah, they can go do that. Good, he had 9 wounds, right?
9 wounds, yeah.
9 wounds.
And he's got 2 up, 4 up, 5 up, feel no pain.
Okay, so let's see.
How do you think that turn went, Chuck?
It helped. I don't know. He's got so like it does. It's funny because there's a lot of custodians on the table, but there's still like 70 models not on the board yet. So like this turn's gonna make or break this turn. He's gonna bring in just a crap load of stuff. If I can survive, I have a chance, or he's gonna just wipe me off the table.
Chris, you can move it phase now?
Yes,
Yeah,
movement
he's a
phase
movement.
now.
So
He can't Tanglefoot, he's not infantry.
correct. That is correct.
It's
Yeah.
12 inches, isn't it? It's 12 inches?
I have to be within 12 inches
Within 12?
and line of sight.
Okay, so we're just going to scoot him back a bit.
I had some really poor saves in my first turn, which hoping that it will kind of flush itself out. Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you did have a lot of 1s and 2s showing up on a lot of those rolls.
I think average on 4s, I was a little bit below, so that hurt. And losing that whole squad, out the gate. Just really, and on hindsight, right? Knowing now how the blips work, because in my mind I had a completely different setup. I would have changed the way I moved because I would have been able to bring more shots to bear. I might have, luck on my side, been able to get rid of that 20-man without him bringing bottles back. I think, because if I would have got my other 3 Sagittarium, because they had enough movement, I would have been able to see him. That's another 9 shots, and there's such quality shots that, like, they're going to drop 4 or 5 guys per unit. So, ideally, it wasn't the best. I feel better about it, but it's all a facade right now until his reserves come in, and then we'll see what happens.
I know I played against Genestealer Cult a couple times, and it feels like you have them tabled turn 2, and then they fill the board up again.
Yeah, and it's just a lot of bodies, and so it's tough. Like it's going to be interesting. We'll see what Chris does.
Chris, what brings your models back?
Summon the Cult. It's an army-wide ability. And if anybody's within range of the icon award, they get to summon the cult. And if they have an icon, they get to summon the cult.
Does Chris need water?
You need anything to drink, bud?
I could just use some water. I mean, some ice.
Ice?
I'm out of ice. Iceless.
Brady, you good?
I need the coldness.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I've got stuff.
Okay.
I'm good. Thanks.
So we want to put something there. We want these guys to just speed up here a little bit. And then can you do heroic interventions with other units?
Any unit for 1 CP.
Any unit for 1 CP, okay.
Other than the sisters.
Other than sisters. And it's 3 inches?
Yeah, unless it's a character, then it's 6.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Chuck, Jimbo is saying that it would be a short night if you can't make it to turn 3.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I'm hoping my saves can kind of even themselves out, but dice do what dice want to do. Dice take the wheel.
Okay, let's see. I think that is the move-in. So I think we're gonna get to doing other stuff. So there, everybody's good there. Yep. Actually, oh no, yeah, I need to do psychic. Actually, I'm gonna change something up a little bit here.
Go ahead.
Just because I need to remember how my stuff works. Okay, so we're gonna So first I'm gonna take this and put it somewhere else.
Okay, that's fine.
First I'll put this. Thank you. First I'm gonna put this over here. I'm putting either them or them. Which one?
Jimbo wants to know if we're in Syracuse.
What's that? We are in Syracuse, yes. Aptly named after Syracuse, New York.
Yeah, I'll put that on him. That'll go right there.
Okay. These guys are a unit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put that on that unit. Actually, we will just shove these guys up here. And then he will hang out right there. There we go. That'll do that. Chill there. Good. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, so let's bring some stuff in and then go to psychic.
All right.
Now we go to Chris's third deployment.
My third deployment. Let the shenanigans begin. All right, perfect. And these are 4 models, right?
They count as 4 models that are all OBSEC, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So we'll do the 6-inch show up. Okay.
Cheeky.
Yep. And then, oh, good. So now we have it, so we'll take away your banner. And,
Oh, it's at the end of the...
yep. Okay. And then, yep, good. And then let's grab some more guys. Okay. Let's go over here some kind of way. Put you two, show them there. We would like you two to be hanging out on the outside so you can shoot them. And there we go, something along those lines.
It's gonna be rough.
And then
Hope them 4 show up.
that's the 6-incher, so we're good there. Make sure we scoot them a little bit this way. And then, let's see, how do we want to do that? Just stick them over here, probably. So, yeah, cool. So, do we have a big one that we want to do?
Oh yeah, so many models.
Not just yet. Try to do a small one for that.
I love when Chris busts out his carrying case, just
I'll take
like
the turn number.
mounds of. Oh dang, we haven't been moving the turn. So this is turn 2.
Man, we are not doing
I
it
always
today.
this so full disclosure, we just recently took the turn marker or the counter out of the producer's hands and put it into the player's hands, which is just dangerous because I'd be drinking, so clearly gonna forget.
And just so you know, the Icon Ward will be doing his aura +1 charges this
Okay.
turn. Just he can do it every turn, but there's no reason not to do it.
Sure.
Whatever. Essentially, he's doing it every turn. Just
Fair enough.
Fair
enough. I can bank on it.
No, yeah, you can bank it. No reason not to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, chat really likes how when you're grabbing your guys to bring on the table, it's like, oh, I'll just grab a handful here and set them on the table, grab another handful here, I'll set them on the table.
That's how we roll, bro.
I grab a handful of custodians. It's like, well, there's half my army. And then all their little tassels on their head break off because they always break off.
That's how it works, man.
It's a real struggle. That's why I like the Sagittarium. They don't have the little ponytail, but they do have this little spike, which of course always breaks off.
Every Chaos player out there knows what
Oh, yeah,
broken spikes are.
They feel the pain. I know. It's like it's kind of like the what are the Poxwalkers? You know what I mean? Like they got all those little spiky bits, and they catch on literally everything. Like everything. Like you walk by with a sweater and you got like 5 or 6 of them tagging along with you as you walk down the hallway. You know what I mean? Like they just get stuck on everything. This painting technique that you use for that I used on Poxwalkers many years ago. It's like a wash, and then you take distilled thinner, and you can pull some of the paint off, but you use a Q-tip. But they're so spiky, it would just tatter the Q-tip. So I was going through like tons of them to try to like wipe off some of the wash, and like it was a cool effect. But man, it just was brutal. It was like if they had smooth surfaces like marine armor, oh, it'd been a cake. But no, not ideal.
Double check.
Yeah, my Harleys are the same way. The troops, they're always getting snagged on each other. You take one off, it pulls like 6 of them off.
Acrobatic. Their legs are all poking out and stuff.
It's like that kids game, that Barrel of Monkeys.
Barrel of clowns. Space
It
clowns.
is a barrel of monkeys. All right. We're gonna put
Just gonna take that down. No point.
So just so everybody knows, so my deep strikes, they're not at 9 inches like normal stuff. They're either at 6 or 8. At 6 I can't charge. At 8 I can. So pretty much anything that can charge, anything that's like choppy, I'm putting it at 8. Anything that's not, I'm putting it at 6. If I want to do something weird with it, like they showed up at 6 to take that objective away.
Yeah.
So that's
That's a big play.
So these are my roll extra dice guys.
3d6 charge.
Yeah, so these are my 3d6 chargers. I just need.
Was it a 15 man?
Yes,
or-
it is a 15 man. I just need a guy chilling right next to that guy.
Is that the other 15?
No, this is just that same unit. It's
There's just so many guys. They just cover all the board.
they're just going over there. Okay, and then we need we put her over there. We need one of these. Ooh, actually, let me see where we're at here. This is
Chris, are all those models under the table on that lid? Are those the ones
those
you?
are all still coming in. Okay, so
Yeah, there's a lot of bodies left.
I know you guys can't see, but if I had to guess, there's probably
it's actually
30 models still that need to come in.
Oh yeah, easily. Yeah, maybe less than 30, but still at least 20. At least 20.
You know, between 20 and 30. Let's put it that way. Give or take. Plus or minus 5.
These guys.
We're gonna need a bigger board.
Love it.
Kind of, yeah, kind
The
of.
movie is the reason why I don't like the ocean. Oh, man.
Love that.
Thanks a lot, Jaws.
Ooh.
I mean, I like the ocean. Don't get me wrong. I like the ocean. But, man.
We're not charging. Just leave it. Ooh. So, I think we can do that. And then, so we have 3 possible. Pardon me. 3 possible. And
We know when you're on your psychic phase.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. Okay, cool. Oh, God. So we have 3 possible. We probably want to do that. Do we want to do that? Okay, good.
So with Chris bringing all these models in, how does that?
And
I mean, what are you thinking about? Like totally changing what plans you had end of last turn?
Honestly, it all depends on what I have left.
okay.
I mean, if I have a lot left,
Okay.
I have options. But if if he cleans up both my units of bikes, that really limits me because it kills my mobility. So
So
that becomes an issue. So I mean, ideally, if I have things available, I keep trying to push forward with keeping some of this stuff back here to just take care of what's in the backfield. But again, it's hard to say until I have a better understanding of what I got left.
okay, I think that's what I'm gonna bring in. I've still got some units down here.
Okay.
I think that's what we're gonna bring in for this turn. These bikes are gonna be doing this corner.
Okay.
I think that's all the actions I need to do. So let's start psychicking things.
All right, let's do some psychic.
Yeah, let's do some psychic. So what we're gonna do, we are gonna go ahead and do Might from Beyond on these guys.
All right.
I got a 7 last one. I know that does it. It's a 6 now. All right, cool. Let's get a 6 on that. So give me that might. And make sure I get rid of these bikes.
Alrighty.
Might. Yes, with a 6.
All right.
All right, and then stimulus we don't need just yet, so we're good.
Do you have any
with that.
denies with your
Sisters aren't close enough.
They're not close enough.
Is it a deny or is it a minus? What is it?
They'll give you a minus, and then I honestly don't know anymore because I haven't used sisters in forever. I'm pretty sure that they have a strat to do something, but
Okay.
But it's not going to come into play right now.
So then we are going to shoot these bikes with these acolytes here that came in.
All right, so we're moving to the shooting phase. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it for psychic. So we're moving to shooting. So 1, 2.
Yeah, it's a 4-up deny within 18
11.
for a CP.
11. Yep, 11 of them. So shooting their pistols there.
Okay.
11. All right. 4s. Oh, good. We got what we wanted. Barely. All right, so you get a crossfire token.
All right.
Come back, dice. Come back. All right.
What's the
Sixes.
strength?
Sixes to hurt you.
Threes.
Yep. So look, 2.
Ooh,
No
AP.
AP.
2 ups.
Yep.
We'll see.
Cool. All right, they did their job though. All right, and then let's see any other crossfire giving shooting I need to do. They got it. Yeah. Oh, no, that won't matter. It's all part of the same. Oh, so the Primus, he'll shoot that unit right there of bikes.
Okay.
So, Chris, why did they get the crossfire token?
Because I hit them with 5 single damage attacks. It's either 5 single damage attacks or 1 not single damage attack. So if I do something that doesn't do damage, they'll get a crossfire token. Like if it does like mortal wounds or some other effect, they'll get a crossfire, or 5 single damages. Anything that's not single damage, 1 hit, they get a crossfire token. So here is the.
You just have to have a unit in between. Like they have to be in between 2 units. Is that right?
No. So I just have to hit you with 5 single damages, or now if you're in between, you get exposed. So
Oh,
you
I
get
see.
+1
Exposed is
to
what I
wound.
was thinking of.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here is the Primus shooting
Into the bikes.
those guys. Yep.
Okay.
So into 2. Good. So you get a crossfire token and a 2 to wound. Okay. No AP. It's D3, I think.
Saves on a 5.
Very good. All right. So they get a crossfire. Doesn't really matter what the damage is of it.
Just trying to get tokens. I get it.
Yeah. All right. So shooting stuff. These guys, this 20 man, they will shoot everything into those guys.
Okay.
Do we want to do anything? Sure, we'll do massed firearms into them. So 6s will auto wound.
All right.
So we'll pay 1 for that. All right. So let's see. We'll do our Webbers first.
Okay, doke.
So how many from the Webbers? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's based on strength, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's also. So 4, 7. Right. So 6s. Okay, so nope, no mortal wounds for you.
All right.
And then everything else. So. Alright, so here is the seismic cannons on the high power profile. And want to use high power somewhere else? No, I think we're good. So what we're going to do is we're going to pay 1 for, I believe it's called overloaded
Fuel cells.
Fuel cells, yeah. Let me double check here.
Overload fuel cells.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Overload fuel cells, so they'll do 3 damage each.
Woo! How much CP does it cost?
Just 1.
Okay.
Oh, and I need to roll to see if I get CP back on both of those.
Oh, it didn't deduct that.
Did
Oh,
you
did
take
not.
a mortal wound on rolls of 1?
Yeah, that's why I have rerolls.
For
So,
5?
huh? Yeah, so
for 5.
on 5 ups for CP regen, get 1 back. Alright, so. Cool. Alright. Alright, so 3s. And then. Let's see, you're T6, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so 3s and then 3s because I got a guy back there. So 3s, you roll 1s. Okay, cool. Misses. And then 3s again.
All right.
And reroll the 1s for
Woo!
these.
Thank goodness.
Alright. Alright, so give me 4, so give me 7 minus 2, 3 damage.
Ooh, 7 minus 2s. Let's get some good stuff here, guys.
Ooh! Ooh! Oh my god, he's doing it! Oh no, oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh.
2 down.
Alright, so that'll be 2 dead bikes.
Well, then foe's like, no, he's doing it! He's doing it!
Alright.
My poor miners, they're not gonna make it. Okay, so that is that shooting over there. Over here, we're gonna go ahead and do this unit. So we're
Alright.
gonna do everything here except the Webbers, which will go into them.
Okay.
So here is the Webbers into the Sisters.
Alright.
So how many? Okay, so 4. And 4s or better is a mortal wound.
Okay.
So 2 mortal wounds on the sisters.
Where's the sister? All right.
And here is the seismic cannons into these guys.
Okay.
So high power profile. No rerolls, sadly. And then 3 to wound because you are exposed. So 2 at -2, 2 damage.
All right. 4 ups. 1 save, 1 fail. How much damage?
2.
Alrighty.
Right, and then the rest of those boys, let's see, that's 4, so 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I didn't do their auto guns. I'll get back.
We'll go back.
We'll go back. I was like, they have auto guns? Yeah, whatever. Who even cares? So 3s. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. And 4s instead of 5s.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3 regular old saves.
All right. 2 ups. 1 fail. Takes 1
All
more.
right.
And
So
1.
we'll go over here before I forget about this. So that was 8 guys fired here. So now we need to do 12. Oh gosh, 4 doubles and the rest are singles.
Okay.
So 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8.
So 4 is 8 shots.
Yeah, so
and then
1,
there was how many
2,
other guys?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go.
Gotcha.
Cool.
All right.
I remember what I'm doing. Sort of. Okay, so 3s, 6s auto. And reroll the 1s. Get rid of that too. Okay, so we got 1 auto, and then okay, and you're T6, right? So it would be 6s, so 5s.
All right.
Okay, so with this, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular saves.
5 2
Too
ups.
much dice.
All save.
Perfect. All right, back to pretending what I know what I'm doing.
All right.
So these guys will do the Webbers into the girls.
Okay.
Everything else into these guys.
Okay.
So here is our Webbers for the girls. How many? 6 Webbers for the girls.
Oh, nice.
And needing 4s. Yes, sir. So 1, 2,
That's the
3.
squad.
All right.
All right.
Okay, and then let's see, 1 wound left on him, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and do the auto guns first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6 of them. No, that shouldn't be right. So 5 of them.
Which guys? Oh, these guys in the back.
Okay, no, we got an extra dude from somewhere. Where did he come from? Maybe he's from here. 1, 2. Yep, there he is. He's from here. There we go. Perfect. Put him up here as well. Whatever. All right. So yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So 6 single shots.
Okay.
So 3s. Okay. Ooh, way to go, guys. All right, and
5s.
4s.
4s.
Nope, nothing. And then yeah, the other guns. Here is the seismic cannons.
Okay.
So needing them 3s. Good. Followed by 2s. Did I roll 2s last time? No, it's 2s.
I'm not
Because
sure.
you're T5, right?
I'm T5. Yeah.
So 2s. Yeah, I don't remember. So 2s. Because they're exposed. All right, so 6 at -2, 2 damage.
Ooh, 4 ups. So that's a dead guy and another dead guy. All right.
Get rid of that.
Okie doke. What's next?
And then the Reductus Saboteur will shoot into the tank.
All right.
So here is her explosive whatever the hex. How many shots? 2d3. So 6 shots.
Cool.
Hitting on 2s.
Alrighty.
No rerolls of any kind. Oh, 1 miss. And then strength 8.
3s to win.
Yep. And no special stuff on him, so 3s. Ooh, way to go. So 2 at -3, 3 damage each.
5 ups. Both failing. Take 6 damage. Down to 7.
Cool, cool. So that one there. I think that's all that's gonna matter. These guys will shoot at him because why not?
Sure.
So grenade and some pistols.
Alrighty.
So 4 pistols and uno granado. How much? I think we have 2 kinds of grenades. There might just be the one though. Double check. Might just swapped it over to the. Let's see. Oh, yes, they're blasting charges and frag grenades. I want the more shots.
Okay.
Oh, I knocked over here.
My dead soldier.
We want the more shots, so I'll use a frag grenade, not
Okay.
a blasting charge. So how many? 5 shots.
Alrighty.
5, right? And we need those 4s to hit you. It's all the same, so we'll roll it all together. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, not enough. Okay, so that's okay. 6 is to wound you. 2 regular old saves.
2 ups. Full save.
Cool, cool. All right. I think it is the charging time.
Okay.
Let me check on something to see when I have to do some things. Okay, that's
Not too bad of a shooting phase for surviving there, Chuck.
right.
But it's we'll see. We'll see how I end up at the end of the turn. The charge phase is really what I was looking for.
We're gonna get our charging in. So this 5-man will charge him.
Okay.
Be a little bit of a longer one since they all died.
That's a pretty big one.
So outside of 10, so +1 to 9.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, give me that.
In the box.
Oh yeah, right. Getting excited. I want to charge things.
You're looking for a 9?
Yes, I'm looking for a 9.
Looking for a 9.
I don't want to shoot them. I want to charge them. 9. No, sir. They are not getting in there. We will do the 15-man into these bikes.
Okay. This is a 3d6, right?
Yeah, 3d6.
Pick
So we need a 7.
Is it 3d6 total or 3d6
Pick the highest.
Pick the highest. Okay.
3d6. Pick the highest. We don't get a total. It's a sad day.
Not blood angels.
No, not blood angels. So we need a 7.
Okay.
That'll do.
Okay.
Come back, dice. Okay. So 10 with an 11. So let's kind of block over here. Okay. Where's Bud? Where's Jim at?
Let's see. The real crux is if my 3-man bikes over here die, I'm in real bad shape. Real bad shape.
So these guys should kill them with room to spare.
We'll see. It's all dice. It's all dice.
It's true. It is all dice. It is all dice. It is 100% all dice.
When you're not getting any rerolls to hit.
I am hitting on 2s.
Yeah, fair enough. We'll see. See what happens. I don't expect my bikes to live. Let me put it that way. Honestly, I didn't expect either of the bike units to live this turn. I'm trying to play out what my next turn looks like without them.
Sure.
If any of them survive, the one left.
I mean, how many attacks do these guys get?
4 apiece plus 5 with the Misericordia, but 4 with the spear.
All right. So we are gonna. Is it worth it to try it? Let's see this. That is an 11. So 10. Oh yeah, they're gonna try into him.
Okay.
So needing that 10.
Sounds good. In the box.
Oh gosh, no. Box. Nope. Ooh, we're just gonna hang out there. All right. So yeah, we will just get to beating you up over here.
Let me see if I want to. Okay, I would have to spend a CP to do it. Do I want to get him into heroic with them? I think I do. I want to get rid of folks as best I can. These are all 1 wound models,
Yep,
right?
those are all 1 wound.
And what's our armor save?
5 up.
5 up. I really, because I can't arcane them. I can't Emperor's Auspice them. So I might as well. I'll spend a CP to heroic, or it's called. It is called Fraternity of Heroes.
Okay.
Is the name of the strat. So it gives him a 6-inch heroic instead of a 3-inch because he's a character. So he'll just go right here.
He has 7 attacks.
6 plus a misericordia. Yes, so 7.
Very cool. So I'm not going to use any of these for anything, so I'll just pull these off.
Okay. All right, and you activate first, of
We're gonna
course.
go to town over here.
All right.
All right, so we're just gonna.
Emperor Protect. Let's go. This is the turn to turn on the saves.
You have 6 up against mortals, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because in theory, there'll be a bunch of those.
Oh well, yeah, very possible. Very possible. In theory, I could roll a lot of 6s.
That's true.
Your corpse emperor can't save you.
Hey, the 4-armed emperor's coming for you, buddy. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and do our drills first.
Okay.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because of our spell on them. We got extra attack.
Okay.
2s to hit you. So let's do it.
Let's go.
All right. Okay, so no mortal wounds, but we do have a bunch of wounds for you. So get rid of these ones. Cool. These auto wound. So 3, 6, 9, 12. So 14 AP4.
3, 6, 9, 12. You said 14, right?
14,
Yeah,
yes, sir.
AP4, so
AP4.
4 up.
You can do it, Chuck. You can do it.
How much damage?
1 each.
1 each. All right, so that's 3. That's 1 bike dead, and 1 takes 2.
Okay. Yeah, we were like, man, some mortals would be great. Okay, anyway, the rest of them.
1
so that was
bike
6,
dead.
6, so
And
7, 8, 9,
1 takes 2.
11,
He's got 3 remaining.
12,
Okay.
13, 14. All right, and we have 1 more dice to roll after this.
Okay.
All right, 2s. Roll one of these as our one that got. Okay. Oh, pocket. All right, cool. 1s, no 1s.
All right. What's the strength of these?
These are going to be strength 4.
All
So
right.
we're going to need those 5s.
Look it up. What's the AP?
Minus 2.
All right. So on my 4 up. 5s to wound. All right. Here we go.
All right, oh, come on, dice, come to me. All right, 5. All right,
That's pretty good.
Let's pull a bunch of this out of here. All right, cool. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 minus 2. Single damage.
4 ups. Let's go. That was a pretty damn good roll. I take 4 wounds, so 3 of them will kill this guy, and he has taken 1.
Yep. That was the bad end of my my chopping. Didn't get any mortals, so that's okay though.
All right. So that's that. So then I'll go to my captain over there since this is already basically resolved. All right. So he's gonna get 6 attacks.
Yes, sir.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because tip of the spear does work for heroics as well. One hit and 2s to wound. Rerolling 1s. So you got 6 neg 3s.
No, that'll kill him.
All right.
I'll get rid of that 5er.
Okay. All right, and then over here, I don't want to spend the CP because I'm not going to gain 1 next turn because I lost my home objective, unfortunately. So we're just going to do straight attacks. All right, 2s to hit. All hit. Strength 7 against T3.
Yep.
2s to wound.
T4.
T4. Oh, so 3s to wound. All right, so you got 3 at neg 3.
3 and 3. That'll just kill 3 of them.
All right, and then the Misericordia will hit and doesn't wound. All right. Okay.
Cool.
So morale.
Yep. I want a 6 up. We will lose a guy.
Okay.
Rawr.
You're good. Okay, so that will be. Let's score you up for the end of your turn.
So Brute Swarm. I think we've got Brute Swarm everywhere. So we get.
You definitely outnumber me in each of the.
So we get 5 points for Brute Swarm.
Okay.
What do you have in this corner over here? For
Nothing.
the shield cap.
Nothing in the corner.
But it's
It's the
deployment
deployment
zone
zone.
Oh, I
in
gotcha.
no man's land, and then my deployment zone, and then the entire board.
Let's see, ambush. Let's see. Yeah, I killed something. Let's see. Killed them. They had a mark. They did everything. So I got 6 points for them.
You got 6 points for killing 2 Terminators.
Yep. Because they had. I killed something from ambush. I killed something that had a crossfire, and I killed something. With shooting, and then I killed something that was exposed.
All right, fair enough.
And that's 6 points. That's pretty dang good.
That's good. All right, and then you finished your second retrieve,
Yep,
right?
so
You don't
that's
have to
over
roll
here.
anything for retrieve, or am I thinking of something else?
I might have to with the new retrieve. I always forget. I might have to roll something actually. So that could be on my bad on that one. So I might have to roll something here real quick. Let's see. Double check on this thing. Let's see.
Yeah, you roll d6, subtracting 1 from the result if the unit that completed the action has the troops battlefield roll. If the result is less than or equal to the number of models. So you basically need
So I
to
need a
roll
1 or a
roll
2 on
in
these
the
guys.
box.
Yeah, in the box. In the box. All right. Nope, 3. So I don't get this corner yet. I gotta get it later.
Because these guys that did it back here
Yeah, they
had
did
the
it back
troops,
there,
and there was 5 guys, so you automatically get that one.
Yep. So that. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So 6 points for that guy.
Okay, so on the Custodes' turn, this is now the top of turn 3. Remember the turn marker?
Remember the turn?
I don't. You're gonna gain a CP.
Yes, sir.
I am
CP.
not, but I do hold 1. I hold 2, so I'm only getting 4 for primary. I'm gonna get killed on primary. I get 1 banner. All right, and I have a chance to get some points here on this turn.
Mhm.
All right, so my command phase. I'm going to stay in Captaurus. I'm going to go into my stance 2. So anytime you want to fall back, we roll off. If I beat your score, you can't fall back.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. So I have 1 CP. What do I want to use it? Do I want to save it? What would I use it for? I could change my shield host on a unit, but that really doesn't. I could always. Well, I could change him to. Oh no, it just changes the kata stance. I'm thinking of Esteemed Amalgam, which is an Emperor's Chosen one. All right, yeah, we're gonna go into movement.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, so what do we need to do here? Really, I just need to focus on trying to keep this stuff over here and kill characters. So we got a character back here. We got some characters over here. Got a lot of characters over here. All right, Shield Captain, you're gonna have to YOLO into a bunch of fools and just try to kill everybody before you die. So, let's see. How do we want to do this? All right, so I got to help my bike try to get out of that mess right there. I need to get some banners raised, and I need to get my home objective back. So that's going to be my main goal here. All right. So, first things first.
You moving?
Yeah, I'm in movement now. He will move up, and he is going to raise banners here. He will go his 14. So.
Yeah, Chris, that was unfortunate. You didn't kill those bikes.
Well, they're down to 1, you know.
Yeah, they're not as dangerous when there's only 1. I have another bike over there. I could. Where can he go? So can't be on the building, so I could be right on this edge over here.
Remember, you can do that old stick the spear tip through the window.
Poke right through. So who's the characters over here? This guy, and this guy?
Yep, it's characters. Yeah, so this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. So there's 4 of them. There's 4 of them.
Alright. We gotta go for it. So he's right here. That. He moved up here. This guy is gonna move his 6. So right there. Now what do I want to do about this mess over here?
But Chuck, you're going to feel pretty good because you're going to start removing some models off the board. But then Chris's next turn, he's going to bring 20 more back on.
For real, yeah. It's like you feel the it's like the Genestealer Cult is kind of like rope-a-dope. They make you feel like you're doing well, and all of a sudden it's like pow, and you're done. Like that's all it is. All right, let's see. How do I clean this up here? So I really need to. I think I can kill them guys all with shooting, and then I just need to worry about getting on the objective marker. I don't want to kill them in shooting because I don't. That means I really want to get in. So let's see if I go this way. If I try to go that way, I could try to help save my bike with Trajan. I could bring him that way. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Alright, so let's see, how far am I? What kind of charge are we talking about here? Trajan goes this way. So I am 13 inches away from that unit. I moved 6, so that would be...
7.
So it'd be a 6-inch charge.
If you're exactly 13, yeah.
This is way more guaranteed, but I really want to get over there because these guys are way less potent than those guys are in combat. How many guys are left in the squad?
12.
12. And they're going to fight last. Alright, Chuck, how do you do this? How do you work this? So if I go this way... What's this Saboteur's save?
5 up.
5 up. How many wounds?
4.
T3? Alright, so... I either focus on these two. I gotta work that over there. Alright, so Trajan will go his 6 inches. Let's put him right here. Oops. This guy will go his 6 inches right here. That's my banner. Sagittarian, what do you need to do here? What do you need to do here? There's 2 guys outside of that. And then what do I want to do with my tank? I need to clean up all of this mess. So I think, let's see, if I go 6 inches this way, fly the tank over here and shoot this guy, but I really want to work on those guys over there. But I think it's more important that I deal with this because this is turn 3. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go 14. I'm going to plop this tank right in front of this dude, blast him right in the face. These guys We'll move like so. I'm going to tuck him in a little bit more. He's in combat. They already moved. Okay, that's all for movement. Let's go to shooting.
Okay.
Let's start with... these 3 Sagittarum are going to fire into... this squad here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right. 9 shots from the first part of the profile. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of Trajan. All hit.
Just firing the one or firing both?
Oh, they're firing both, of course. I need all the shots I can get. Wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s. 2 is no good. Roll the 1. All right, so you have 8 neg 1s.
Okay. And you're going cover, right?
Yes, I am, because the banner's right there.
So 6 ups. All right. Okay, so I lose
6 guys?
6 of them.
All right, and then 3 shots from the Disintegrator. Roll the 1. So all hits. Strength 5 again. All wounds, these are neg 3s.
Okay, so 3 neg 3s?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
How many do you have left in there, Chris?
One guy is remaining.
One guy hanging out.
All right, next is, let's do the banner. We'll fire into this squad here.
Okay.
2 shots at this range.
Okay.
2s. And these are strength 4, so 3s. Just 1 at neg 1.
Okay, so 1 6 up. Nope, he is down.
Okay. 2 shots from Trajan at the same squad. Both hit. These are strength 5, so 3s. Both wound.
Okay.
And these are neg 2, I believe. Let me double check that. I always forget Trajan's shooting profile. Too far. Trajan is... oh, I'm sorry, neg 1.
Neg 1. All right, so 2 6s. Nope, 2 down.
All right, Tank is going to do... so he's got a 4-up save or a 5-up save?
He has a 5-up save.
And it's not an invuln save, it's just a regular save?
It's a regular save.
So you won't be able to save off of the hits. All right, so the large cannon is going to go into the character. The small cannon is going to finish off that squad.
Okay.
So let's do the big cannon first. 8 shots, hitting on 2s. Oh no, I am bracketed. I got 7 wounds remaining. 7 wounds remaining. I'm hitting on 3s.
And you don't take negatives, right?
I do not take negatives because this is my shield host. I don't get the kata stances. I don't get karate, but I get the shield host.
Gotcha.
All right, so hitting on 3s. 3 misses, and now wounding on 2s. 3, so that'll be 6 wounds total.
So okay, so and it's what's the minus?
Neg 3.
Neg 3. Let's see. Is there any way? Nope, no way I can do it. All right.
Okay. And 6 shots into the other guy.
Okay.
Drop 2, and then 2s again. 3 at neg 2.
All right. And he is not in there, so he dies too.
All right. Okay, so that'll give me 3 for assassination. All right, good job, Tank. Now, let's see what we got over here. Is this what? How is this? Is this all one squad
all
right
one
here?
Unit. Yep, all
Okay.
one unit.
Hurricane bolters into that squad there,
Okay.
since it's really the only target I can fire at. So 3, 6.
Have you guys been keeping track of the number of models that have come back for your no prisoners?
No.
Short answer: no.
It's been 10 so far.
Yeah, because I think you got 6 the first turn, and I'm pretty sure you picked up because you only had 4 dead. the second time when you
only
did it.
4 days, yeah. So it's been 6 so far.
Hitting on 2s here. Those are all hits, and these are strength 4, and these are T3 bodies, correct?
T3 is the neophytes, yep.
All right, 3s to wound. 1s and 2s are no good. So take away 3, you got 9 armor saves.
Okay.
And you do get cover here.
Yep. All right, so 4 ups.
I'll keep track of those that come back, so let me know.
Is that what you're doing? All right, so 4 ups. Ooh, that was terrible. All right, so 6 down. All right.
Okay.
So let's see. We're gonna take 1, 2, and 6. All right, there we go.
All right, the salvo launcher will fire into that same squad.
Okay.
2s, rerolling 1s. Hits, 2s to kill. Does kill. Kill one
All
more.
right, kill one guy. Oop.
All right, this guy will fire at those 2 bikers there.
Okay.
So 2 shots from the axe, hitting on 2s. Both hit. Strength 4 against T4, right?
T4, yep.
So 4s to wound. Both wound, neg 1s. 2
Okay.
damage apiece.
5 ups. Hey, 1 down.
Okay. And then D3 shots from the other. So it's going to be two shots. Both will hit. These are strength 5, so 3s to wound. 1 wound.
Okay.
Neg 3.
3. All right, so he will take a wound. 1 damage, right?
1 damage, yes, sir.
So 1.
All right, then I believe that's it for shooting. Tank fired. Those 2 guys over there fired. These guys fired. They fired. He's in combat. He fired, and he did an action. Okay, charge phase.
Charge phase.
Let's start with Trajan here.
Mhm.
That's too much. Okay, so let's do it this way. Come on, Spear. Give me a break. All right, that's the edge of his base. So it's 6.5 out. So I would need a 6 then. All right, so I need a 6 for Trajan. 11 will do it. So he will go right here. We'll do the Vexilla into these guys.
Okay.
An 11 will do. So he will go right here. These guys will also charge here.
Okay.
A 10 will do. Good night.
There we go. Yeah.
All right, so he's going to go here. 10. I got plenty of movement. All right, so then he will go right there, and he will go right here. All right, so I'm going to lose the attacks on that guy, but that's okay. And then here, the Terminator into the single bike, Atlan Jackal.
Yep.
8 will do it.
That'll do.
Let's see here. I definitely can't get within 6 of Trajan, so he's just going to do this number here. All right. And he's got 1 wound remaining.
Mhm.
All right. And then over here now. So this is where big money comes in. All right. So we got 3 characters here. This is the guy that helps you resurrect a bunch of dudes.
Yep. That is him.
All right. Shield Captain's going to charge both of these characters here.
All right.
12. I don't think I rolled less than a 10 on any of these charges.
All right, some good charges.
All right, so he's just gonna go right there.
Mhm.
This shield cap, not shield cap, this biker is all gonna go into the units
Okay.
and the banner character.
All right.
6. I should get it there. 2 up, and yeah. So he's right there. Oh, right there. Okay, so let's.
Is that it? I will heroically intervene with the Primus into the one guy.
Okay. Oh, there's another character there. That's right. There's 4 characters there. Interesting. Okay. All right, so let's start. How many CP?
Because you said he has, what, 4 attacks, right?
He has 4 attacks with the Misericordia. What's the Primus to save?
5 up, just like everybody else.
How many, in 4 wounds?
5 wounds.
5 wounds. 4 is not an invuln save, or it is an invuln?
Not an invul save.
Ooh, so my neck 3 really hits hard there.
So 4 attacks plus the Misericordia, you said?
Yeah. Okay, so I'll start.
Yeah, let's think for a second. So you come in.
I'll be hitting you on 2s, rerolling 1s, wounding you on 2s, rerolling 1s. Oh, not rerolling 1s, I'm sorry. That's the shield captain. He'll just be wounding, hitting you on 2s, rerolling 1s, wounding on 2s.
Well, yeah, no, he won't do that.
Won't go in?
He'll just stay there because he'll just run in and kill you next turn.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so let's start with that biker then, and he's going to fire the icon, or fight the icon guy.
Fight the icon guy, gotcha.
And he's got what is his saves?
5 up, same as everybody else.
5 up. And how many wounds does he have?
4.
4 wounds. So I just need to hit. Okay. I think I can do it without using the CP. So 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. I'll hit, and these are strength 7 with a +1, so 2s. So you got 4, so it's 8 wounds on the icon guy.
Minus 2, you said?
Minus 3.
Minus 3. Okay, that will kill icon guy.
All right. Then.
And then I'm going to interrupt.
Okay.
So 3 more assassinate.
So icon.
And it costs you 2 to interrupt, is that correct?
Yep, 2 to interrupt.
Okay. And who are you going to interrupt with?
These guys,
Is
of
that
course.
counter-offensive? Is that
Counter-offensive,
Yep,
yeah.
counter-offensive. So I will interrupt. These guys, we'll see. Here a little bit. Let's see who's going. Boop. Boop. Got the 1. Got the 2. He's got 4 left.
Where were those guys at to start with?
So they're right here. Well, so I can do it this way, that way, and then.
Well, you. This guy's bait. You based me, right?
I didn't base you. You would have had to base me, but you weren't basing me.
No, I'm saying the bike.
No, I didn't base you.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, you just go that way.
Because these guys back here are closer to him than him, so they have to go toward the
No,
bike, right?
No, I'm just.
I'm asking.
I'm skirting around your bike.
Okay.
So, and then he gets closer to the bike going that way. And yep, and these guys all kind of chill over here. Right there, right there. Skirt that way. Okay. All right. So then we're gonna do. He's got how many wounds?
8.
8 with
2 up, 4 up, 5 up.
okay. You said 4 wounds left on him. Okay, cool. So this little cluster here into him, and then everything else into this guy.
All right. And what weapons are fighting against Trajan?
So
I don't know your model, so you got to tell me.
2 drills and the rest regular guys.
2 drills and the rest regular guys. Do they get any rerolls?
Nope, no rerolls.
What's the strength of the drill?
8.
Oh, those are just when they hit.
Yeah, they just
wound,
auto
right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So here is the drills for Trajan.
All right.
All right, so hitting on 2s. All right. Ooh, that's terrible. All right. So that's going to be 5 minus 4. Single damage.
All right. So first we're on 4 ups. If past 3, and then now 5 ups. He takes 1.
Okay. And then we got. So we got 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so 2s. Alright. And 5s, right?
T6.
T6, right? 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 2s.
5 minus 2. 1 damage apiece, right?
1 damage apiece.
All right, 4 ups. He saves 3, fails 2. He's down to 2.
Well, that was him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So he's at 4. Yeah, so I have 2 feeling pains. These are 1 damage apiece?
1 damage apiece.
Okay. He takes 2, so he's down to 5.
Okay. And then the rest onto him. So that was 2. So we got 4 drills onto that guy. 1, 3, 4.
Those drills is auto wound like all the time.
Auto wound all the time. And every 6 is 2 mortal wounds plus the auto wound.
That's way powerful.
It is very powerful.
And we haven't got a single 6 with him yet this whole game. So, 3, 6, 9, 11 minus 4 single damage
Woo!
for that guy.
Woo! 4s, come on, give me the 4s. No, he did.
Okay.
All right, Trade, you're just gonna have to kill them all yourself. All by myself. At least I think that's how the song goes.
Pile in.
All right, so now swing with all the rest of the army.
Yes, sir.
Okie dokie. So let's go ahead and do this stuff over here first. So we'll start with the Sagittarum here.
Mhm.
So it's going to be 2 guys. So it's going to be 8 attacks. Am I within Trajan's aura range? I don't believe I am. No. Okay. All right, hitting on 2s. Drop 1. And strength 5, so wounding on 3s. Drop 2, so you got 5 at neg 2.
Okay, that'll be 5 of them. So, 1, 2, 4, 5.
Okay. They're just gonna chill where they are. I'll activate him next, so he will pile in and do his swings. Now, I don't know his stats because I never bring these guys. So the Vexilla, I shouldn't say I'd never. I do every now and then. All right, Vexilla gets 4 attacks plus a Misericordia. All right, 2s. All hit. These are with a spear, so these are going to be strength 6. Strength 7.
Oh, nice.
Really? I thought spears only gave you +1 strength. Do spears really all this time give you +2 strength? Oh my God, Chuck! Jesus. Okay. So 2s to wound here. So you get 2 at neg 3.
All right, I'll kill those 2.
Oh, Chuck!
Chuck, it helps if you read your codex.
Reading is overrated, Brady. All right. So then he will consolidate or pile or consolidate that way. All right. Next is let's go ahead and go over here. So we'll do the shield captain into your magus. 6 attacks. Rerolling 1s because of tip of the spear. All hits. 2s to wound. Rerolling 1s because of tip of the spear. All right, so you got 6 neg 3s, 2 damage apiece.
I'll kill her.
All right, and then he will consolidate. This guy is part of that unit, right?
Yes, he is.
All right, and this is a character.
That is character.
All right, so he's going to do this. And I'm going to base both of them.
Okay.
All right. Then next we will do we'll do the single Terminator over here.
All right.
He's got 1 wound left. All right, 4 attacks. He's got an axe. All right, hitting on 2s. All hit. These are strength 8, so 2s to wound. 4 neg 2s.
Actually, no, I do get saves.
Yes, the spears do a lot more AP than the axes. So just give him
And he's dead.
Okay. And then he will. Yeah, he'll go there. Okay. Last is Trajan. 6 attacks. 2s rerolling all failed. All hit. These are strength 10, so 2s. Drop 2, so 4 at neg 3.
Okay. And then he attacks again, right?
If I choose to use his moment shackles.
Okay.
His Misericordia
Okay.
will hit and will wound. That's neg 2
so
on the
4?
Misericordia. It was
5?
No.
It's 5.
It was 5?
5 total? So
4 and 1.
Oh, okay.
4 and 1. Okay, so 5 total. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. How do we want to? Let me see.
And that was pretty good. combat phase for you.
Yeah, so far. I mean, I still got to deal with all the other mess that's coming in, but I've moved around the board a little bit, so we'll see. I don't know how it's going to work. If I can keep that unit, that big unit in combat with that bite, that's huge. But I get 2 chances if he tries to fall back because I'm in combat with him here and there. But we'll see. We shall see.
4 and 5. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Now, do I swing again? Do I moment shackles here and just try to wipe that squad? I think I need to. Yeah, well, he'll consolidate into you.
Okay.
And then he will moment shackles to fight again.
All right.
Yeah, I think you do, because you may not be alive next
Yeah,
turn.
I mean, he's got more stuff coming in too, and so. All right, 6 attacks. 2s, rerolling all failed. All hit. 2s again. So it's gonna be 6 -3s.
Okay.
And then 1 Misericordia will hit and also wound. The Misericordia is a -2.
All right. Well, that will knock out everybody there. Not killing that bike really hurt us. Oh well. What can you do?
All right, that's it.
So my attack's over here. Let's see. Here. Okay, good, good. And you guys just help one there. And the rest of you schmucks. Just gonna kind of alert. Cool. Alright, so 3 guys there, the rest over here. So we got 2, 3, 4, 6 of them. Alright. So 6 duders on the character.
Okay.
And that is... Alright. There's the regulars, needing 3s. No rerolls or rerolls?
Oh, you get rerolls.
Okay. And then 6s, because you're a big tough dude on a bike. So 1, I'll reroll that one. 2 regular saves.
2 ups. Full save.
Okay. And then the unit leader. Alright, so both hit. And 5s. 1 at -2.
So 4 up. Fails. How much damage?
Single damage.
5 up. Feel no pain. He saves.
Alright.
And then your other guys into the other bike? Or do you got more guys
yeah,
going
the
here?
other 2 guys there. 3 guys.
I think you
there.
got 3 guys, right? Yeah.
3 guys. Alright. So roll the 1. And 6s.
Woo!
Yeah, look at it. Regular saves.
2 ups. He fails both.
Take that, bike boy.
Oh gosh! All right, he's got 3.
Take it you like it. Oh, and the character into your character. 3s, 2s actually. No rerolls. And 6s. Nope. Nope, nothing there.
Goodness. Okay.
All right.
So I've given my. I've gotten rid of. How many characters did I kill?
You killed 2.
I killed the banner
Well,
and that guy.
and the girl over there.
So
3
3
characters. So I
total.
should have 9 assassination points.
All right, and then I already gave myself my 1 point for my banners on that turn. This guy fell over. No prisoners is at the end, and that's gonna do it. So we'll move.
Overrun. You got an overrun. 2 points.
Oh yeah, I took this one here.
And let's see, I'm gonna pile these guys kind of.
No morale phase.
I'm working on that right after I get my guys consolidated here. We'll do some morale.
Oh, that's right. The Hurricane Bolter picked up some dudes. I forgot about that.
Cool. Alright, so they're consolidated.
So it is morale then.
Yep. So let's see. 3, 4, 5. So I need 1, 3, yep, I need 1 for them. So 1 for those boys. Nope. So there's a guy, and then 7, 8. I'm gonna take this. doesn't help us at all. So we'll take this guy. This guy. Okay. That's that guy, and then let's see. 8 missing, so 12. 4, 7, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so ones. 2. 2 more. Alright. I think could have been something, but no. Alright. Yeah, that could have been something. Oh well. Alright, so we'll take these 2. That's okay. Alright.
Okay. So you will pass the turn over.
My turn. I will get a CP.
You sure do.
Alright. And then let's
Oh, and
do
I'm
some...
going to gain 1 on that as well because I own mine now. This is round 3, so this is.
Okay, let's gain D6 guys back in that neophyte squad.
Okay.
So we get 1. Alright.
Oh, and how many primary you got? You're sitting on 2?
I'm holding 2. Okay, good. And then, alright, so you guys are just chilling. This guy, we're going to give a crossfire token to, let's see, we got 2 of those and 1 of those. So we want to have a token. Might not be the best. We want to do 1. Dang. Maybe just leave that.
I feel like I'm spread so thin. I got like 1 model here, 1 model here. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Okay, so we're going to put a crossfire token on. So we got to shoot an exposed unit. We got to kill a crossfire. Yeah, so kill a crossfire. So shooting not going to happen this turn. Yeah, so we'll put a crossfire on this guy. Yeah, crossfire on this guy. I want to get this one, that one. So yeah, crossfire him. And we're going to give rerolls to hit and wound to these guys.
Okay.
And yeah, should be it. I'm going to start
Moving?
any other things I need to do.
Your psyker's gone.
Yep, he's gone. So, yep, so we'll move. This guy's going to run away from you.
You have to roll to,
Oh, yeah, for your...
to try to fall back.
Alright, so he's going to try and fall back.
So I have to beat your die.
Okay.
If I match, you can get away.
Okay. Okay, so you beat the die, so he stays there. Alright, so we're going to move these guys.
They have to roll. Oh, never mind. You're moving somebody else. Never mind.
Moving these guys up. Let's see, he can just sit there and hang out. Since you're stuck there with him anyway. Which that doesn't matter. No, this guy. Those two don't matter. Yeah. Okay, yeah, actually, we want to put the crossfire on this guy, because that helps us more.
Okay.
On him. But those ones don't matter too much. Okay, good. He... Yeah. So that's... You said he had 7 of the 2 damage attacks?
He has 6 2 damage attacks, 1 1.
Okay. 6 2 damage, 1 single. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna try and fall back with the neophyte unit.
Okay. Oh, you can
Yeah,
on
I
a
can.
6.
So
Look at that!
Look at that. Take it away.
That's crazy.
That's good.
Look at that. Okay.
That's
so
good.
These guys will fall on back. So I'll just let's see who is over here. That guy. That guy. We'll go that way. Go that way. Grab these guys over here. And then somehow get these idiots. Okay. Well, let's do a nice little still on there. Come on. Still touching it. Touch that. Yeah, okay. And then you're good. You probably want to shoot him a little bit. Alright, so now let's bring some stuff in. So that seems like the right thing to do in this situation.
Okay.
Alright, so do the littles over there. Oh, there's the other one. I should, if we can make it, handle it pretty well, but do that, and so he moved up and flagged, right?
Correct.
Put him in, take it. One, two, so this will be the best one. Okay. Alright. Oh man, but that's. Oh, I don't like it. Okay. I think I have to do it. We're going to have to do it this way. Because I screwed up last turn. Alright. So he can't attack twice again, right?
Correct. He's done with his moment shackles, yeah.
So
That would be amazing, Chris, and that's a little much.
he's already amazing. Last time
He
I
is
checked.
amazing. I agree. I do not leave home without him. What credit card is that? MasterCard? Is that MasterCard? Don't leave home without it. That was an old marketing bit. Wasn't it a MasterCard? I don't know. I want to say it is. Sounds right, man. Must not be the real. Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, man. That Trajan, he's like. Sometimes he does amazing work, and other times he's just like, "What is happening here?"
Okay.
So 2 5-men drop down over there.
2 5-mans
Okay.
over there. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Probably over here. I don't think we can fit him over here. I can fit that hole here. Probably we have to put him over here, which I think we can do. I think we can do that. It's not. Yeah, it would be too hard. Yeah, because send him that way.
Is that the 15-man?
Yeah. So let's see. So
You want some dice to lay it out?
no, that's all right. Question is, how do we want to? This was just dance, right?
Yeah, just dense.
Okay. So let's do him. Let's do him at 8. Okay. And let's do him at 8 also. And then we're good. We're good there. We got a whole inch to play with. And then just want to put some dudes. Trim mark from this guy. Okay, let's make sure he's gets off the far end there. So basically, I need to make a couple of these charges or we're in big trouble.
It's gonna happen.
I have doubts.
Dice take the wheel.
Dice take the wheel. Did you my point for this turn? Was that a thing that happened?
Your CP?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah, because I got one this turn too.
Perfect. Okay, so 8 from both of those. Okay. Make sure I didn't do anything weird there. Nope. Okay. In fact, no, because I wouldn't be able to. No. So. Yeah, so I can leave that. I can't leave that.
Now?
No, I'm not shooting now. Calm down, Brady. Oh my gosh. I gotta think about this. Don't worry about that. That's fine. Over here, I don't love that. All right. Let's just do it. We're gonna do snap. Now we're gonna shoot, Brady. Now we're gonna shoot. Does that make you happy?
Finally.
All right. So we're gonna shoot with the Primus into the wounded bike.
Okay.
So needing the 2. Yes. Needing a 2 again. Yes, I'm fairly certain it's no AP. I'm just going to double check this.
Okay.
Alright. Yes, that is no AP, so 2 up, sir. Is it good?
4 will save.
Okay, cool. Right, and then... Alright, let's get to doing other shenanigans. Let's see, that is a no... for usefulness. Yeah. Alright, I do believe it might just be straight to charging time, because we like to charge stuff.
Okay.
These guys are going to do this corner.
Oh, they're going to retrieve?
Yep, they're going to retrieve.
Okay. I am going to Tanglefoot these giant blob right here.
Okay.
So I spend a CP, and I have not gained a bonus yet for this turn. So on a 5-up, I retain it. Nope. And their charge range is reduced by 3.
3, all right. So need an 11. All right. So, yep, we will go ahead and start with the big unit then.
Okay.
So they will need an 11.
Who are they charging, by the way?
Both of those.
This and this?
Yep, that and that. So give me that 11. No. All right. I will... You know what? I'll re-roll it, because I'd really like that to happen, even though it's probably very unlikely.
Hey, it can happen.
It can happen.
It can happen.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's give her a go. I want
11.
I want to laugh in the face of your Tanglefoot
65.
grenades. Give it to me. Give it to me hard.
That's not
no,
gonna
that
do
ain't that. That's the same thing I rolled.
I saw the 1 and I was like, that's not going to do it.
Okay. So over here, these guys will charge that guy.
Okay.
We need an 8. No, that's not going to do it. And then we're going to go with the unit over here charging your character.
Okay.
It's going to need not very much. 5, that should do it. Let me double check. Yeah, they're well within. Yeah.
Okay.
So, there. Just on the bottom there. And you chill and chill. Okay. And then my Primus will charge your guy.
Ooh, do I try to salvo you in the face with a rocket? No, absolutely not.
Awesome. Yeah, that'll
he
do.
definitely makes
Yeah,
it.
he
There's your
definitely-
11.
There it was. It's coming eventually. All right. So he gets in there. Okay. Okay. Cool. Probably don't do that. So it'll still work out. So I'll do that and then do that because it's not the 2.
Where do you want to start?
All right, so we're gonna pay 1. Make him fight last.
What's the name of the strat?
That is gonna be coordinated fire, I believe.
Coordinated assault.
Yeah, coordinated assault. I think that's it. Yep, you fight last.
Okay.
And then, roll to see if I get either of those back. 'Cause my guy's
So
still
I fight
alive.
first, and fight last means I fight regular.
Yeah, so I still fight for you.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
Except for the Nexus guy who's...
Yeah, well, whatever. So do I get either of those 2 CB back that I threw around? Nope. All right. And, yeah, so the Primus will go first.
Okay.
So he'll use his Hand of Aberrance. So, 6 up. Come back, guys. All right, cool. So, would you stay in my hand?
Trade one for the other. Hey,
Yeah,
I can't
right.
believe both stayed on the table, though.
Yeah.
That is impressive in and itself.
All right, so I need 2s to hit.
Okay.
Okay. And then I need 2s to wound.
What's the strength?
Always wounds on 2s. That's the strength.
Oh, nice.
And then... Okay, so give me 4 at -2, 3 damage each.
Woo! 4 at -2. He did.
Okay, cool.
All right.
And then the other guy's into your character.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll just pile in there. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So all there. So yeah, here is the chopper guys. So 2s, roll 1s. All good. And then 3s, roll 1s. Roll 1. So 3 -4s.
All right. 4 up in bowl.
Those are 3 damage each.
All right. So that becomes 6 damage. I got 5 ups. I take 2.
Okay then. And then the choppy bits. So I got 1, 2, and Leader Bob. Alright, so 2s. Roll 1s.
And what's the strength?
And strength 4, so 5s. And we roll 1. Okay, so 1 -2.
4 up.
Mhm.
Saves.
Alright.
All right. So I will swing next.
Mhm.
So I will just try to fight that Nexus. I'm going to try to just... How many is the same thing? So, 5 up save?
Yep, 5 save with
4
wounds.
wounds?
Yep.
5 up save with 4 wounds. And... So I'm going to do... I'm going to do 3 attacks into the Nexus with the Misericordia, 3 attacks into this 5... Is it a 5-man unit?
5 menu, yep.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Alright, what you got on Mr. Nexus?
3 in the Nexus, hitting on 2s.
Mhm.
All hit. Strength 7, wounding on 2s.
Mhm.
So you got 3 wounds at neg 3,
Alright.
2 damage apiece.
Let's see if he gives them away. Alright, so yeah, we'll do the first 2 and see if that works out. So on a 4 or better, yep, and then this one, so much nicer. No, okay, so just 1, he dies, and 1 guy.
Okay, and then 3 attacks into the other squad.
Mhm.
All hit,
Okay.
and 2s to wound.
Mhm.
They are T3,
T4.
T4 because it's 3s to wound. Okay, so 1 fail, and 2 at neg 3.
Alright. So 2, that'll kill 2 guys.
Okay, so that's 3 guys out of that 5-man squad that died?
Yep.
And the Nexus. Okay, so that... give me 3 for assassinate. Alright. And I think that's all of combat. So So we just total up your morale.
Yep, I want to 5 up. I'll lose somebody else out of that unit over there.
Okay.
Okay. And then I want a 1. Well, we're good. So 5 and get rid of this guy. And yeah, we are. We'll be all touchy with that one. Okay, that is so I get the number 2 over here.
Yeah, so you get your first retrieve total.
Your second one, actually. So how many points is that? 4 points?
I don't know. And then
Get 4. Yeah, okay. You can max out at 12 on it.
Oh, that's right. And then, did you get anything for Brood Swarm? or
yep,
Ambush?
so I should still keep getting the same. Let's see, so I got 5.
You got more units and more models in here
Yeah.
in my deployment zone, so that's definitely one there.
Yeah, so I get that
Oh,
one.
yeah, and you got
this
more
one,
here.
So I get another 5 for Brood Swarm.
Yeah, I can't really stop that. You just got too many bodies.
And yeah, no, sadly I didn't make either of those charges, so oh well. What can you do?
All right.
Yeah, those charges failing really hurt on that
Yeah,
turn.
They
I
really
expected
did.
I expected this one to potentially fail, but I figured that one over there was gonna go for sure.
All right, so this is now turn 4.
Mhm.
We're both going to gain a CP,
Mhm.
and I am
Holding 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I'm going to get max primary,
And I'm gonna get 1, 2 banners. And now it is my command phase. So I have to get out of Captaris. I will move into Dakatari.
Mhm.
And I will use stance number 1. So if your pile-in and consolidates are reduced by 2 inches. So you get a 1-inch pile-in and consolidate.
Okay.
Do I want to spend anything else in command phase? I could get him out to shoot, but there's not really a point there. I really just need to kill that dang Primus, but I don't think I can't get at him because I'm in combat with him. Nothing I can do there except for try to consolidate into him after that guy dies, and hopefully I live another turn. All right, so let's go to the movement phase.
Okay, movement phase.
Think about this. I need to work on those guys. I need to protect that guy there, and then I really got to work on this. And hopefully, if I have anything left to try to shoot over there, but I don't think I'm going to have anything. Okay. So this guy doesn't do any good being up close there, so he's just gonna come back here in this corner. Ooh, actually, yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. All right, these guys move up. This guy will move up here, and he's going to raise banners on this. So his aura will not be in effect this turn. Let's see here. How do we want to do this? He's going to move up. Trajan will advance. So he goes up to 12. He's right behind him. These 5 moves. Okay. This guy will just stay right where he is. There's no reason to really go anywhere. He's already locked in combat. All right, let's do some shooting.
Shooting.
Let's start with this guy. Will fire into them.
Okay.
So 2 shots from his axe, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because of Trajan. And these are strength 4, so needing 3s to wound, rerolling 1s. So 2 at -1.
Okay. So 2 6ers. Nope, 2 down.
And D3 shots from the grenade launcher, just 1. Hits on a 3 and wounds on a 6, so it's -3.
Okay, so kill another one.
Okay. Let's see here. He's doing an action. These guys are going to fire into this big squad here.
Okay.
3, 6, 9 for the first part of the profile, hitting on 2s. All hit and wounding on 3. Or they're T4, right?
T4,
oh,
yep.
so 3 still. Drop the 2s and 1s. All right, so you got 3, 6, 7 neg-1s.
Okay. Alright. 0, 6s. Alright, so make 2 of them, so we lose 5.
All right, and 3 disintegrator rounds, hitting on 2s.
Mhm.
All hit, strength 5, so wounding on 3s.
Mhm.
And 2 at -3.
Yeah, so 2 more, so 7 total.
I did that ass backwards. I should have started with my Terminator because he would have got full blast. But I didn't do it in the right order. Okay, the Terminator will fire at that same squad. He's
Okay.
still within 12. So D3 shots from the grenade launcher.
Mhm.
Oh, 3 anyways. Hitting on 2s.
Mhm.
And wounding on 3s. So you got 2 at -3.
Alright, I will kill 2 of them.
And then 2 shots from the spear. Or axe, I mean. 2 hits, 3 and a 4, and then wounding on 4s because this is only strength 4.
Mhm.
Nothing there, double 1s.
Alright.
Okay, the tank here is, what's my range? 36 is here for the lower small gun. All right, so the smaller gun is going to fire here. The bigger gun is going to fire at this squad back here.
Okay.
Wait a minute, I'm going to fire at that squad. No, I'm going to fire here. Yeah. So 6 shots into these guys right here in front of them.
Okay.
I have to shoot through the woods, so then I'm going to be hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Only 2 hits.
Alright.
And these are strength 6, so 3s to wound. Double 2s, no wounds. And then 8 shots to that squad back there.
Okay.
Hitting on, again, 4s because I'm firing through the woods.
Mhm.
I drop 4, so exactly half. And then these are strength 7, so 2s.
2 it is.
Wow, 2. 2 at -3.
Alright, so that will be 2 of them. So 1 and 2. Down there, stay where you want, stay.
All right. That's going to do it for
Captain have a pistol
shooting.
or anything?
Huh?
Captain have a pistol or anything?
No. All right, so he's already in combat. So let's go to the charge phase.
Okay.
Let's do that single Terminator. No, you know what? No, I'm just going to hang out there.
Okay.
I'm just going to be good there. These 3 guys, though, will charge into them.
Okay.
3. Oh, what am I doing? I need 2 dice here.
So you just get to attack from far away.
Yeah, I just get to roll as many dice as I want. And all right,
All the
so
dice forever. It's
7 will definitely make it. All right, so we're going to go right here. We'll go right here. I have up to 7 inches, so I just need to do that number there. Okay. He's already in combat. Yeah, that's all we can do. So let's start here.
Mhm.
4, 8, 12 attacks.
Mhm.
Hitting on 2s. Drop 2. And wounding on 3s because you're strength 5.
T4.
Drop the 1s and 2s. All right, so you got 6 neg-2s.
Alright, that'll kill 6. I think that's everybody.
That's yeah.
Yep.
On the dot.
That is everyone.
All right. Then my shield captain on bike.
Mhm.
He's fighting into one guy, right?
One guy.
All right. 4, 6 attacks, 2s. All hit. And strength 7, so 3s, because he's T4. You got 6 neg-3s.
That'll
And your shield captain's attacking because of your.
Because I always fight first.
You always fight first.
Yeah.
Alright, that'll kill that guy.
All right, and then consolidate.
Is that from the shield host you chose?
Yeah, Emissaries is always fight first in combat, and then they ignore all modifiers to hit and wound. It's very strong, very strong. I don't want to give you free attacks, so I'm just gonna make you have to deal with me.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, actually, no. You know what? How many attacks does he have?
6.
I have to pile into him. 6 attacks, and he hits on 2s and wounds on 2s?
Yep.
And it's neg 4?
Like 2.
Neg 2? And it's 3 flat?
3 flat.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that at all. I'm just going to make you try to shoot me or kill me there.
Okay.
Okay, so that is going to end my turn.
Okay, yeah, see, these guys need a
morale.
5, so 5 or 6 will fail. So, of course. And then on a 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Nope, we're good for that guy.
Okay. And this squad's good because they only lost 2 guys, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll pass the arrow over to Genestealer Cult.
All right.
And
You're
I
still
will,
holding that, so you're
I
gonna
hold,
get.
Yep, so I hold 2, so I get 4 points.
All right, you're gonna get a CP.
Yep, I get a CP there.
And I get a CP.
Perfect. All right, so let's see.
And
I
phase.
will gain back D6 guys in that unit over there.
Okay.
That'll be 3 guys. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Cool. Let's see. This is 4. Oh, so these guys will go this ways. Should be good to just. Oh yeah, easy peasy. So these guys just kind of go this way and chill. Max. Just push some hands over if need be. Alright, him. He is gonna. Let's see, he's gonna. He's gonna just hop on the other side of this. And then. Let's see, over here. Do we care about doing that? Or would we rather.
That's true. Gen Ruckus. That's true. It's hard to get in that mindset when you play, like when I used to play Marines and then I moved to Custodes, like I have so few models comparatively, like it felt very demoralizing when I'd lose just a unit at any time. And true enough, like one bike or one Terminator or whatever, if the rolls work well, like they can do a lot of work, but yeah, you definitely pay for it in other ways where you just don't have as much board presence. Movement is that much more important, which doesn't work for my playstyle.
Still on that. We need to get rid of him. It's gonna be hard to get rid
Yeah,
of
having
him.
1 bike left in those 2 squads is huge, and then
Yeah.
Chris failed those charges. that
Yeah, it
last
definitely
round was
flip flops the momentum for sure.
Yeah, do we want it's regular, so I better no. Gotta still do it with that one. These ones, yes. Just give it up to make sure it happens. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Make sure it happens. That's the important thing. So you would like to just stand right outside of an inch from him and be outside of the cover there so he can't be seen. Okay. So that means I don't need to go that way with him. That means I can be in there is good, but just hang on to it.
Is your character OBSEC by chance?
No.
I mean, I don't plan on that captain being there after this turn, so.
So you need to score your overrun points from last turn.
Oh, for this one here.
Let's see. That's at the end of the turn, right?
End of each player turn, yeah.
Turn, yeah. So did I got 2 turns? Yeah, I missed out on the turn of that one.
Yeah, you probably should have 2 more in there.
Because you took it on your turn.
Yeah, so I took it on mine, and then I held it another.
You held
turn
it one more
because
turn,
You
yep.
didn't get the charge
Yep,
in there.
yep, yep.
Okay. We have to make sure he dies. Yeah. Yep, no problem. All right. What we gotta do. So. Yeah. So they're there. He's there. He. Oh man. Isn't doing anything really. Okay. So just move them. Move and advance him. So 8. So just go back here. Just make it more difficult. Go. Okay. Try some more. There we go. And then let's see. At the end of my movement, I'm going to pay 1 to put these guys back into reserve.
What's that?
Return to the shadows.
Return shadows. I could have guessed that. Just 1 CP?
Yeah, 1 CP. Alright, good. And then we're going to show. Yeah, free rolls for everything then.
Okay.
So we're gonna shoot. Let's see. Let's put right there or something. This one, since we're doing this one. Okay. So yeah, all that into him.
Okay.
Shooting phase. We're gonna shoot now, Brady.
Oh,
You're gonna shoot.
I'm ahead
You
of
ready?
you.
Oh, he was
Ready?
waiting on it.
He's waiting.
He was waiting on it.
All right.
I'm so far ahead of you.
So far. Okay. Here is the Webbers first.
Okay.
So how many? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And 6s. No,
Hey.
one mortal wound. Take that.
5 up. He takes it.
1 mortal wound, and then 1, 2,
6 remaining.
4. All right, seismic cannons. Yeah, no, seismic cannons. Need them 4s. Reroll them 1s.
Woo! That's a good roll.
Didn't love
No
it.
1s.
Okay, that's all right. No 1s.
All right.
And then 4s because you're a big tough boy.
Mm-hmm. Big tough boy.
Mm-hmm. And then reroll that 1. So give me 3 at -2, 2 damage.
All right. 4 ups. Make them all.
All right, very well. And then the rest of it, let's see. That's going to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
These are all auto guns now.
Mhm.
This is where the
Actually,
real
no.
damage happens.
Actually, 1 is a web pistol, so let's
Oh.
see if I hurt you with that. Nope, okay.
Hey,
All right.
that's 6.
Yeah. And then, all right, 1s, no 1s. Okay, well, we hit you a bunch. That was nice. And then 6s.
Woo!
Buddy, 4
I told you
2-ups.
this is where the real damage happens.
4 2-ups. Oh, hey, there's that
one
one.
fail.
Look at that. Take that.
5 up, feel no
So-
pain. Oh, he
Oh, it's that auto gun, man.
Bing, right in the eyeball.
All right, Primus, giving you the 2-up for the little thingy thing.
Hits.
2-up again. No.
No, it's not working.
Well, not feeling it. Cool. And I think it is charging time. Yeah. So Primus will charge your boy.
All right, I'm going to overwatch him.
Are you?
I'm going to overwatch him. All right, so I do not have a bonus on this turn, so on a 5 up, I do not. All right, so it's going to be 12 shots. All right, I need some 6s here.
6s.
How about 1 6?
1 6. All right, G4.
And 4s to win. No will.
All right, cool.
Oh, well.
I charge you. I make it.
You make it.
I make it. Let's see if we can finish this guy off. All
All
right.
right.
All right, so 2s. Oh, actually, he's T5 because of his warlord trait.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so
2s to hit.
2s to hit. All right. Wow, way to be. All right. And then 2s to wound. So I don't want to use that for anything else. I'm going to reroll one of these because, you know.
Command reroll.
Yeah, command reroll for one of these.
Okay.
'Cause gosh dang it, I shouldn't be dropping 2 attacks. But, you know, it makes sense. There we go. And then 2s to wound.
Okay.
Watch me fail with all of these. Okay, so 5 minus 2, 3 damage each.
5 minus 2s. All right, 4 ups. Failed 3 of them.
9 damage.
9 damage. You need to roll a lot of 5s and 6s here. All right, 5s and 6s. So I save 4.
So he gets to live.
I fail 5, so I'm at 1 wound.
1 wound left. All right, yep, that's it.
All right. Good job, Captain.
My shenanigans don't do it. Don't avail me.
2s to hit.
Mm-hmm.
All hit. Strength 7, so 3s to wound. So you got 4 at neg 3.
All right, 4 at neg 3. Nope, that just kills him off.
All right. Captain, oh Captain.
Ugh. Oh well.
That was
One
rough.
wound left.
1 wound left.
1
yep.
wound left.
And that'll max my assassin.
Okay, he's not going anywhere.
All right, your turn, sir.
All right, there's no morale to take.
So we will go into turn 5. I'm going to hold. I'm going to get 12 for primary. I'm going to get 1, 2, 3 banners. 1, 2, 3 banners. And we're both going to get. Oh no, I'm going to gain a CP. Put me at 3. Okay. And then my command phase, I have to move to the. So just stay in Dakatarai. My stance number 2, so I can up my attacks and drop my damage. I'm not going to spend anything in the command phase, so let's go to movement.
Yep.
All right, so if I can hold that, that's worth points back there. So you're going to have to come after me. So I really need to just work on that unit there, and if I can survive that. Oh, you got a unit coming in. So not only do I have to survive it, I have to survive the unit that comes in as well. Oh, okay, and you got 1 dude over there. All right, so let's think about this for just a minute. Let's get as many shots as I can get. All right, so it does. I can't reach with both, so I'm just gonna move up like this. What's up?
That was end of my turn. Yes. No.
Oh, for
So.
Brood Swarm.
You have 2 points remaining on Brood Swarm. So
Okay.
you get 2 points.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
easily. Yeah.
Okay. So those guys moved up. He will just go into the middle there. Like so. The tank. What is his movement now? His movement is 10 inches. Okay. So we're going to just go 10 inches to right here. Turn this way so that I don't get that issue there. Are they within 9? They are. Okay. Terminator is just going to. Let's see. What do I need to get at? I need to be out here to get an angle at him. So he's just going to toe in right there. Just going to get a shot. Trajan will just chill right in the middle. He doesn't need to move. Shield Captain is going to yeah, let's do it this way. He's going to move up a little bit because I can still. All right, so where is he at? Shooting phase, Brady. All right, let's start with. Let's do that little Terminator over there, firing at that single dude. 2 shots. Both will hit, and I need 3s to wound. Both will wound. Neg 1.
He's dead.
All right, let's do the tank. He's gonna fire at these guys back here.
Okay.
Let's do the big cannon first. So I'll be hitting on 3s. I'm not firing through the woods this time. Drop 2, and these are strength 7, so 2s to wound here. So you got 6 neg 3s.
Okay. some of them.
And then 6. Oh, I don't know if I got range on the other gun, honestly. 36. Oh, yeah, never mind. Alright, so 6 more shots coming in. 3s. Drop the 1s and 2s. That's half of them. And these are strength 6, so 2s again. So 3 at -2.
Okay, 3 at -2. So 3, 4, 6s. We need cover there. Nope. 3 down.
Alright. Alright, so the Sagittarium will go next. You got plenty of range. I can see that one guy poking out back there. 3, 6, 9 shots. 2s. Drop the 1 and strength 5. 3s. 1s and 2s are no good. So you got 5 neg-1s.
All right. So we got 2 and 1. So 1 6er. Nope.
Yeah.
And some 5ers. Nope. That is them.
Okay. That's it.
That's it.
All right. So, the
Turn marker passes over to Genestealer Cult. I'm going to CP. And then go ahead and run through.
Well, these guys, they come in over here and give me this quarter. Bloop.
and that's it.
Yep.
So you get 4 more for retrieve.
And oh, you already finished Brute Strong. As I said, you get another one because you outnumber me here.
Yep.
So then, for no prisoners, that will end me.
Banners, I'm going to end with 3 more.
1, 2, 3, and then no prisoners. This is you got this,
That's it.
which is 5 guys.
Just those guys.
So
yeah.
that'll
you
give me
get
my
the-
15.
You get the 15 on the prisoners.
Oh man, that was a crazy one, Chris.
Oof.
That one turn really made the whole difference when that bike lived.
That was rough.
That was crazy.
2 bike squads with 1 bike.
One bike left, yeah. Because that one killed a character, and that one stuck around long enough to allow me to react to it, which made all the difference in this game.
Those
all the
failed
difference.
charges of Chris's on what was that, turn 3?
Yeah, it was turn 3. The big blob here that didn't go anywhere and then just got shot off the board.
Anglefoot, man.
Yeah, it definitely came in clutch.
That's some good stuff.
Oh man, that was a crazy one, Chris.
Yeah, hey, thanks.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for playing.
Oh man, it's intense. Like that number of bodies, and like those. What's that damn gun that hits auto wounds? What is that thing?
No, the drill. Yeah, it's a close combat thing.
Man, that thing is disgusting. And it's 2 damage.
1 damage for the drill.
Oh, it's 1 damage, but it's like -3, right?
Neg 4.
Neg 4.
Auto wounding.
Auto
Yeah,
wounds after it hits.
Pretty good.
That's crazy.
And, well, not a single 6 to hit with those. Like from
You rolled a ton of dice.
That was a ton of dice.
Because the 6 to hit does what now?
2 mortal wounds and damage.
And damage. So you potentially have 3 wounds going through for every 6 you roll.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't roll a single.
Not a single one.
Any of those
Single
to
one,
hit
no.
rolls with those drills, did you?
That
And they get
one
3
was-
shots apiece.
Well, it's attacks
Oh.
for the model. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Man, that is rough. Oh, man. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us this evening, watching Chris and I play. We will be playing next week, next Wednesday. The week following, leading up to LVO, though, we will not have a stream that week, and I'm undecided on if we'll have one on the week we get back. I'm hoping to. I hope so. I mean, even if we don't play, we might do like a LVO recap or something along those lines. So I say it every time. Not every time, but I try to say it every time. If you haven't followed on Twitch, please do so. And also check us out on YouTube and hit that subscribe button if you like the content. Again,